Chat, I know this is gonna surprise you guys, but, well, oh gosh, I don't know how to say this. Twitch actually made some huge mistakes. I know, guys. I know never in a million years would I have ever guessed that Twitch would make mistakes. Insane, guy. Never thought in a million years I would...
Does it get worse? Yes, it does.
It always gets worse. It always gets worse. What the fuck, guys? Twitch making mistakes? What timeline are we in? I've never seen anything like that, guys. Just another fucking Tuesday for Twitch. Hello, everybody. Happy Subathon Day 488. My goodness, guys, we have 42 minutes left on the timer. Let me tell you, you've unlocked quadruple time today. Quadruple time.
But wait,
Seymour, thank you for the
there's
25.
more.
Please, please, I don't want to be easy, God. Bruh. Thank you for the 25. Let's get some celebration for Seymour the GOAT. Thank you so much. Stop gifting sub, Seymour. Bro, we're good. We're good. Thank you so much. I appreciate these 30 gifted subs. What the fuck, dude? There's always more, Devil. There's always. Guys, can we get some big love for Seymour, please? Come on, I want to see some fucking celebration. I want to see some point redeems. Thank you so much, Seymour. I really appreciate you, dude. Thank you for all of your support. That's a lot of fucking redeems. That's a lot of fucking redeems, guys. I'm sorry I pressed the button, okay? I'm sorry I pressed the button. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Everything is quadruple time today, chat. Donos, all that stuff. At least you're not getting shocked for these gifted subs. Thank fucking Christ. Bro, both of my arms hurt. You're like, both of my arms hurt. The last person to call me babe, bro, well, let's just say that they don't particularly have their manhood anymore. So, yeah, call me babe again. See what happens. Spoiler, nothing's gonna happen. I can't actually do anything to you. But you know what? I'll point at you. I'll point at you. I'll point at you. Seymour, thank you so much again. Why are you making these subs so even? Why did you do 32 gifted subs? Is there some magic number I need to know about? Thank you so much again. I really, really do appreciate you and all of your support, guys, so much. Y'all are crazy. Thank you, guys. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. Wow, we have a lot to talk about today, chat. Twitch has made some horrible mistakes recently, including now some updates about the cap viewership, but also they unbanned Destiny only to immediately reban him, which obviously caused quite a lot of issues. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about literally actually the game Destiny 2. Well, guys, it's done. It's been announced. It is receiving no more updates. So we got to take a look at what's going on.
I knew
with
it
that
was
as well.
going to get worse.
Yeah.
But you did not have to jinx it at tea time.
Bro, I knew it. I knew it was going to get worse. We're also going to talk about, well, that one guy that got arrested. What is his name? Somebody remind me. I'm sure you remember who I'm talking about. I don't know why. I can remember. Chud the Builder. That's his name. I don't know why this escaped me. We're going to be talking about him because there is a lot of updates about his, arrest, all kinds of other stuff surrounding him that we are going to take a look at. Of course, also the Colbert Report, not Colbert Report, sorry, the late night show is, it's done, guys. Actually had its last day last night, which is very sad. Very, very sad. A little bit of gaming news, a little bit of movie news. I got lots of memes and, of course, some other big news for you guys. So, a good amount to talk about. Absolutely, the end of multiple eras today. So, thank you again, Seymour, for all the love. Please give Seymour some love in chat,
it's our game. Let us do it.
Yeah, it does sound like a board name. You know, I never put that together.
Elara,
You said it, not me.
You are looking especially bouncy today. My compliments to the chef.
I'm trying not to flip out. I'm just doing my best out here, you know? Helena Cho moved from comedy to politics. I'm okay, but I'm going right. But like, I feel like that was always the way it was, right? It was always like a comedic take on politics, right? And at least, like, that's how I viewed it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I always remember. I didn't think it was strictly comedy. I thought it was always politics with a side of comedy. The sky is blue, birds fly, Twitch snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. More than 11. Yep, absolutely. What's in store for today? Hope nothing too serious. Oh, yeah, no, there's always something serious going on. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's always something serious, and that's where we're going to be diving in. Seymour, stop gifting stuff!
I feel like if you could do a real flip, they would smack you in the face.
Okay, so Darth, I've actually... Okay, no, first up, can we give some love to Seymour for the 10 gifted subs? Thank you so much, Seymour. I want to see some celebrations. I better see some celebrations in chat. Thank you so much, Seymour, again for the 10 gifted subs, dude. You are nuts. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you so much. Thank you for all the support. Craziness, guys, craziness. Well, I'll tell you all about it, Crow. He made some very controversial stuff a few years ago and caused some problems. Seymour, stop gifting stuff! Seymour, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Dude, thank you so much. Absolute fucking goat. Thank you so much. Guys, come on. I want to see W. Seymour in chat right now. Come on. All of you. Every single one of you better be typing W. Seymour in our chat right now. Thank you so much, dude, for all the gifted stuff. That can't even keep count. That can't even keep count right now. Crazy. Captain Peter, thank you for the 2 gifted subs as well. Oh, thank you for giving it to Koei. I'm sure Koei will appreciate that. Yeah, thank you all so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh shit, Elara's doing the moonwalk. Yeah, you know how I do? You know, I drop it like it's hot. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about. Absolute craziness going on within our world, as always, guys. But why is this on my face? Why is it beeping? What is this? What's going on?
So, what were you saying? You actually tried it.
Wow, guys, this fucking destroy me like that. That's evil. Oh, yeah, Darth, I've definitely done flips on a trampoline back home. Stop exploding all over me, chat. Okay, that sounded bad. That sounded bad. I lost my hair in the explosion. The radiation got to me. Bro, can somebody clip that? That's fucking nuts. That's fucking insane. The timing on that. Only my chat can chain together redeems to make them into something coherent. Insane. Wow, what the fuck? There were bruises on my face, Darth. What the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
To prove it.
Oh, Miria, thank you so much for your purchase. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. As a D1 veteran, I never thought I would see the day Destiny 2 would end. Eyes Down Guardians Overwatch is finally over. Yeah, I think a lot of people are very, very upset about the fact that, you know, this game is done. I gotta be honest, guys. You know, I don't know a whole lot about Destiny. I never, I'll be honest, really paid much attention to it, but I will say that it's certainly sad. I know a lot of people really love the game, so yikes, guys, yikes. Timsy's very busy. He's editing a lot, so yeah, he's just busy. It's all good though. He's fine in the basement without food. He's doing good. Oh my god, I'm this spirit from above. You know, like, you remember when Mufasa visited Simba? And he's like, remember who you are.
Tumsy doesn't love us anymore.
You're right. He loves me, not you guys.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Oh, no. Hey, Laura, hey, what's up? How's it going, Antonio? Hope you're having a good one so far. Bro, I woke up this morning, and I don't know what was going on, but I feel like I didn't sleep at all. But I have a lot of energy. Maybe my body is just coping at this point, but I definitely am having a lot of energy and I'm very excited. I got a lot of work done this morning, so we're kicking ass. What's up, Koei? How are you, sweetheart? It's good to see. What did you do, guys? What did you do to my chest? What the hell? Oh, okay, that's better. I was gonna say, I'm like, why do they look like boats? What the fuck, dude? How are you, Chloe? What's going on with you, cutie? Yeah, that's so much better. They're the right size now. Kirby's always hungry. Kirby's always hungry. Holy shit. So, yesterday, guys, I've had so much work going on this week. It's been absolutely nutty. So much work. Balfrey, what the f- Balfrey, thank you for the 20 gifted sub. Dude, thank you so much. How many times have... Please stop it. Let me go.
I just had to reduce the milk volume using Kirby.
Thank
and they
you
went
so much,
back
Balfrey,
to
for the
normal
20.
size.
Let's fucking go. Thank you so much, dude. Oh my god. Holy. At least they're doing subs since those had the least time. Yeah, thank goodness. Imagine if they knew how much donos added. Yeah, I think I'd fucking shit myself. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys for all of your support. Thank you. My throne is cleared, I think. I don't think there's anything left on my throne. I'm gonna be real. I think you guys cleared that shit. And I'm out, bye. Well, great stream, guys. Thanks for being here. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, you guys already cleared my throne. Yeah, I can't add anything when you fucking clear it out, guys. Like, I don't know what else to add on there. Like, we need to do a stream where you guys give me some, like, suggestions. Okay, Decoy. I've done surprise gifts before, and somebody ruined it for me. Somebody sent me some weird-ass stuff, and I was like, I'm never doing that again. So, no more surprise gifts. Yeah, I've learned my lesson.
A new guitar you will never play.
Bro, I play my guitar all the time. And by all the time, I mean, like, once every 2 weeks. Nah, I've been working on a cover that I need to record. Yeah, somebody sent me some weird stuff. I don't think they're in the community anymore, but yeah, it was super duper weird. It was super duper weird. So I was like, yep, we're not doing that anymore. Yo, what's up, Shaggy? How are you? I'm doing great. It's kind of getting warmed up, getting going for the morning. How about yourself? Yeah, I've had so much work this week. I don't know what happened. Like, my work schedule's been like astronomical this week, but I did fit in getting to watch the boys finale. So did any of y'all get to watch that? Yeah, it went out of stock, Decoy. Yeah, it went out of stock, so I think they like refunded it. Yeah, did anybody see the boys finale? What did you? No spoilers, of course, for people that haven't seen it. But what did you guys think about it? For the whole last season was rough. Yeah, it was kind of slow. I'll be honest. Yo, Balfrey, thank you. Oh my god!
Totally forgot about this.
What? That added 3 hours. What? Oh my god. Balfrey, thank you for the $50 dono. Oh my god. Wait a second. So that means they count as 4 times, chat. Oh my god. 4 times on donos. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. So for every dollar, it's 4 minutes. Oh my god, I'm so fucked, dude. I'm so fucked. Yeah, Kaioken times. Bro, we're gonna end the fucking stream with like, I don't know, we're gonna end the stream like, with like 100 hours. Like, that's wild, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Valkyrie, for the 50. Oh my god, y'all are gonna add so much time. Okay, actually, guys, don't add any more time, guys. Don't add any more time. Just leave it where it's at. This is great. We'll just leave it right here, guys. I think this is perfect. We don't need to add any more. This is great right here. 5 hours. You know, I can stream tomorrow, today, and then we'll just, you know, in the subathon on Sunday. That'd be really fun. Let's Chris, thank you for the 50.
Did someone say rise the timer?
Oh my god. Thank you so much. Pete, thank you for the 5D. Why did I do 4 times? Why did I think that was a good idea? What is wrong with me? Pete, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support this morning. What is wrong with y'all? Yeah, what did I do to deserve this, guys? Thank you so much. All right. Look, guys. I'm activating it. It's time. It's time, chat. Oh, it's time to rip and tear, chat. Wait! Evan, thank you for these 69.
No, I
nice.
don't think we will.
Nice. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. This is the day that the timer goes back up to like 50 hours. Bro, we were in like 43 minutes. Are you serious? We were in 43 minutes, dude. We were doing so good. What do you mean? Thank you so much, Evan, for the $6.90. Nice. Did your vacation invigorate you as much as you need to? You're still feeling the edge of burnout? No, I feel so much better, Darth. Yeah, I'm like, it's funny, I told Aya, I'm like, okay, so look, our next like immediate goal for the subathon is 500 days, right? Actually, 500 in, I think it's 505 days. I don't remember how much Melissa did, but it was like around 500. So my next goal is to get past day 500. And then after that, I want to get to day 670 because 67, which is funny.
Oh, brother,
And then I want to get to day 690. My ultimate goal is day 690, guys. That's like, after that, I think I can die happy. It will be number 4 spot for the longest subathons of all time at that point. I think I'm just going to leave it. Belfry, thank you for the 20.
Let's blow this timer up.
Dude, no. Belfry, thank you for the 20, dude. I appreciate you. Oh god, what mistakes did Twitch make this time? A lot, actually. They'll do 500 exactly, apparently. Okay, so we only need 501, but guys, yes, we will also celebrate on day 666. A lot to celebrate in the 600s, but that is my goal, guys. I'm going to get to day 690, and then I think I can die happy after that. So thank you all for all your support, guys. That's my goal. I really want to get there. I will let you know the little bottom bar right there if we fill that up. Before day 500, I will add 50 hours to the timer. So that's our current kind of big goal. Of course, we have, trying to MRE streams. That's our next immediate goal. So what's up, Magenta? How are you, sweetheart? Crazy. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are incredible. I really do appreciate you. Can you give to me?
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't spread over every egg. Why won't you die? You can't hurt me, Jack. Nanomachine, son.
Only 12 days left. We're smoothing though. We're getting there. Thank you guys again so much. All right, when is the plushie coming out? You have to talk to A about that, but Scope was a pre-order, so it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a bit of time. We really need to fill that bar. Yeah, you only need to fill this bar, but to be fair, like, what? Wait! No, please! Stop blowing me up, chat. That's not very nice of you. Yes, that's where we're at right now, Belfry. I mean, it's definitely a little bit to get to 2069. What do you mean?
Thank you for being a wonderful and supportive streamer.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the $20.69 dono. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What the fuck? That's fucking base. What? Just fucking blowing up? How was blowing up base, dude? You know, I haven't told you guys, actually. Should I tell them? Shadow Dragon, stop! What the fuck, dude? Thank you for the 30, bro. Thank you. Let's get some claps, everybody donating. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are incredible. Thank you guys so much. Tell them for 100 subs. Okay, all right. I'll tell you the secret, guys. I'll tell you the secret. For 100 subs, guys, I will tell you a huge secret that's coming up. Huge secret, guys. Haven't told anybody yet. Bro, like, Koei, let me out of here. Let me out of here, Koei. This is what they always do. They wait until the moment where I activate something and they're like, oh, well, let me just add like 5 billion hours to the timer. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. There's no escape. I know, Cindy, I know. There really is no fucking escape. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Koei is right, chat. You should get the timer to 69 hours for him. Bro, there's no way you're gonna get the timer to 69 hours. That would be insane. That would actually be insane. I think I would die if we actually got it to 69 hours. Because I don't think the timer has been that high in a long time. Like a long time. I mean, like, okay, quick math. Let's math really quick. Okay, so $15 would do an hour, right? The $15, how many hours is that? 69 minus 11 is 58 times 15. That would be like, yeah, that'd be $870. We have 200 hours. I mean, it's too free. You did at one point. Yeah, that'd be like a little under $900 just to put it in 69 hours. We can do that. No, you don't need to do that. No. It's 4 minutes every dollar right now because it's quadruple. Yeah, it's 4 minutes every dollar right now. That's 2 trains for me. Yeah, right? Bro, $900. I could, like, what would I do with $900? I don't know, probably buy some food. Like, nothing that extravagant, to be honest. Hey, what's up, Koei? How are you, sweetheart? Oh my god, guys, I'm excited. We're gonna be doing a collab with Koei next week. We're actually gonna be playing a brand new game, which is gonna be super cool. Yeah, no, I'm not buying a PC, bro. We're gonna be playing Crash Out Crew. Is that what it's called? It's a new game. Yeah, Crash Out Crew, that's it. I'm gonna be playing that with Koei. I'm so excited. It's one of the same people that made Peak, so you know it's gonna be, well, Peak. Don't do it, bro. Get and buy food with the dono money. I mean, like, I think I do buy food with dono money, but it's only because I need to eat. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, guys, I do have a special secret coming up. Walk said you have to give to 100 subs if you want to hear about it. Otherwise, you know, I'm not going to tell you, but that's Walk. That's Walk. Walk did that, guys. That's not my fault. You know, you can blame Walk. Only $870 for 69 hours. Walk, do not goad them on. Yeah, we can just let this up in on Sunday. I can stream today, stream tomorrow. You know, Sunday, maybe, okay, maybe Monday, guys. 11 hours is a decent chunk of time. Oh, God. Yeah, only $870. Let me just pull out my $870 that I'm sitting around. Walk the walk, how Walk talks. Look, if anybody has kept this Ramadan going, guys, it's been Walk. Walk has been the one that, like, Walk, Seawar, fucking Whapper. Crazy people. I just in a Cat's Key machine this morning. I'm gonna go with them just to troll you. I'm already getting trolled all the time, Walk. What do you mean, dude? What do you mean? All day, 730 be 2 years. That's true. Is there a bonus if chat gets a timer to 69 hours? Okay, Shane, Pelfrey, thank you for giving a sub to Fishy. I appreciate you. What kind of bonus would you want for getting the timer to 69 hours? That kind of seems a little ridiculous, bro. Like, what do you want for that exactly? You know, let's That music. Let's see what Shay Long wants to make as a deal. A Labubu model, not a Labubu model. $300 you need. Have a fun vacation at Disney. I could add 67 hours if they get it to 69. Wait, you're gonna add 67 hours if they get it to 69. Alright, well there you go, chat. If you get it to 69 hours, apparently Walk is gonna add 67 hours. So, there you go, guys. Yeah, apparently get it to 69 hours. Um, you'll get, 67 hours added. Allegedly. I don't believe that. Nice. Oh, sorry, nice. Oh, if I get it to 69 hours, oh shit, well no, I'm not doing that. I'm not adding time to my timer? What the fuck do you mean? Not too late. Walk said that he's gonna add 67 hours if you get it to 69. It's written in stone, guys. No take backs. No take backs. Bro, what is wrong with y'all? Thank you again so much for all the donos. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the gifted subs. Y'all are crazy. I just challenge chat, you're gonna regret it. Bro, it's fine, Volcano Lord. You know, I've challenged chat enough. It's all good. I'm not even worried about it anymore, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna add 67 hours. Hell no, but... No, maybe if Shaylon comes up with something funny. Fuck you!
It's a photo of a photograph.
There's another freaking photograph. A photograph, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all are the worst. Alara knows what happens if she challenges chat. Bro, you're not gonna get it at 69 hours anyway, dude. That would be like a fucking insane. Like, Labubular isn't real.
Labubular isn't real. She can't hurt you. Chat making Labubular real.
Is that what you want? Okay, fine, chat. Here you go. If we reach 69 hours, I will debut a Labubu model. Are you happy now, guys? Shut the fuck up. Labubu model at 69 hours, guys. There you go. Labubu model income. Why do you want a Labubu model? Like, what's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you guys? Challenge accepted. Fuck. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? We're not doing... Strange students! Stop this madness! Stop this madness, dude! Labular or Larbubu? It'd be Larbubu. Thank you for the 550, dude! Thank you! Larbubu. Oh my god. Thank you so much! Strange dude! You are a Giga Chad. Mwah! Thank you so much. That or a pop figure model. Oh my god. Wait, yeah, are you here? Really, guys? Really, guys? Really? Well, it's been fun, guys. Worst day of my life so far. So far. Yeah, are you here? I have a question for you. I have a question for you if you're here. If not, it's totally fine. Yeah, Larbubu. Larbubu. Yeah, are we doing the thing? You know the thing with the action figure. You know what I'm talking about? you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, are we doing that? Are we pulling the trigger on that?
Says you fool. You just sealed your fate. They're going to do it.
No, they're
not.
Already
doing it.
Oh, we are pulling the trigger on that. Really?
Sorry.
Oh, we are.
My mind is foggy.
You know, I don't know what's going on with you, Elara. Electra, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yo, Evan, thank you for the 5, dude. Thank you so much.
Chat, if
Thank
we
you.
donate at least $5, that should be more than enough to add 69 hours to the timer. You know what that means.
Evan, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, all right. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. I actually have a deal for you, okay? A real deal. A real deal, okay, guys? I got a real deal. Okay, everybody, if you're listening, type 1. Type 1, guys. I got a real fucking deal for you right now, okay? I had to ensure that this was something that we were actually okay with doing, and checking with the manufacturer to see if we could actually do it. So, all right, here we go, guys. Here's the real deal. All right, here's the real deal, guys. I got a deal for you today. Not only am I getting pointed at, but our timer is currently at 11 hours, guys. If we raise it to 69 hours by the end of today's stream, not only will you get a Labubu model, but guys, I will release my very own elara figure for sale. Yes! That's right, guys. The elara figure can come true. A dream can become a reality if we hit 69 hours, guys. All right, Labubu model and figurine will happen, guys. All right, I'm letting you know right now. I'm letting you know right now. Bots, if you could let people know inside the Discord, I would appreciate it. This is something Gay and I have been talking about. I think it's just Labu, like B-U-B-U. No, I think the MSRP for the figures would actually be a lot lower than most places you would normally buy one from. Just like a statue, right? It wouldn't be posable. Oh my god, I would never let you pose me. That's like the worst idea ever. Yes, I definitely would have let chat pose me as a figurine. The degenerate shit you guys would do. How big are the figurines, Boobos? I mean, it'd be like regular model size. Like, it'd be proportional. Yeah, it'd be proportional. So, all right, chat. Here we go. Hey, you're welcome. Shaylong is the one that did this, by the way, guys. You should take a moment to thank Shaylong for goading me into asking Aya about this. Oh, my God. Does the figurine come in a complimentary jar? Nid, does your brain come with complimentary brain cells? Hopefully that answers your question. Elara, now we come through action grip and axe accessory. Was a Elara model to hold hand with other Figma figure? But yeah, then my model will get pregnant. We can't do that. Darlara has been retired permanently. Permanently, guys. Permanently. I'll get more info out of it. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, so we aren't expecting to break the bank on this one. It'll definitely retail below triple digits, like way below that. Make sure it's a carton of milk accessory. Throwable carton of milk. Yippee! A guitar would be pretty cool, but I think it's gonna be like a pose statue. You know what I mean? So I think this would be kind of hard to do. Why were kids a wild prophecy? Yucky children. What's wrong with all you guys? What's wrong with all you guys? Poor Walk. I keep making him update the fucking pin post. He keeps adding all this stuff. I feel so bad for him. Poor guy. By the way, that's only today, guys. That's only today. I'm not doing... No. This is only today. A one-time day-only deal, chat. We're not carrying this over to another day, all right? Only today, guys. Only today. Model will come with detachable boobas. You prefer Elara's normal size or maxed out sub size. Yeah, just like detachable chest. It like shoots off like a missile, you know? Like, just pew. I'm almost supposed to be misspelling crab and I just figured didn't add back the 500. Yeah, that's funny. Poor Walk. He's working hard. All right, chat, without further ado, let's dive into a bit of VTuber news. VTuber news, sorry. Non-VTuber news, IRL news. I have a lot to share with you guys. So, hope you're ready, guys. Let's do it. Here we go. Everybody type news. Yeah, 7TV is busted, dude. It's real fucked up. I don't know exactly what happened with 7TV, but I did see that some stuff was fucked up with it. So hope they get it resolved soon. That definitely sucks. Yeah, really sucks. So today, chat, I have quite a lot to talk about in regards to not only content creator news, but of course gaming news and all kinds of other stuff like that. So I'm just moving my model here as we talk. The FTD kind of fucked everything up. Okay, got you. I mean, to be fair, right? It's like you gotta remember Twitch is constantly changing their how their plugins and stuff work. I can definitely see how it can be a bit problematic for some of these companies to get the integration going. I can definitely see that. Oh, okay, got you. You just reinstalled it. That's good. Yeah, that's really good because I do know, especially with integrations and stuff like that, you know, you got to be on point with it, right? You got to be like, you got to integrate that stuff perfectly. Otherwise, it just all falls apart. And it's really not like Twitch has necessarily done the best job in like a lot of integrations. There's also been all those outages as well. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna be real. I don't have a lot of faith in Twitch after a lot of recent changes with stuff, right? And I doubt you will once we talk about what we're gonna talk about today, because Twitch has made some very massive fuck ups in the past couple of days, chat, that I want to, you know, discuss with all of y'all. So, I had an outage yesterday, so I probably broke something before it came out back online. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Okay, I cannot get my model. Why am I rotating? What? Let me fix my model here, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, why the fuck am I rotating, chat? Get rotated, nerd. That's exactly what I was thinking, Darth. I'm like, I haven't heard that fucking meme in forever. So, first up, chat, I do want to talk about a few more interesting news. This isn't necessarily like content creator news. I like to count this as what I call the meme section. So let's go through the funny news first. First up, guys, did you know that Scary Movie 6 is going to have a popcorn bucket that is a replica of a bong? What the fuck is this? I guess I can't wait to go and smoke some fucking popcorn butter. Why is this a thing? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, I would definitely say it's a popcorn bucket that theaters were not ready for. Imagine taking your kid to the theater and they're like, "Oh my god, what's that, mom?" Like, insane. Of course, also, guys, Hooters recently announced that they're now going to become a family-friendly restaurant and rebrand. Guys, what the fuck is going on with Hooters? They want their restaurant to be seen as a neighborhood place. This can't be real, right? Like, this... I'm pretty sure you're way too late in the brand to... You might as well just completely, like, rename your restaurant. All kinds of other stuff as well. There's no way. There's no way, actually. Yeah, it's too late for April Fools. Like, there's no way, right? But, guys, looking here at People Magazine, it's absolutely true. This is a legitimate thing, guys. So, I think at this point, you should just rebrand, because the name is always going to be... They did file for bankruptcy, if I recall. It's always going to be associated with adult-related stuff, right? So, I just don't see how this is a good idea at all. Yeah, you know... I always heard the food was bad as well, Dying Goldman. Is that true? They were going back to what they were originally? I guess so. Kind of weird, yeah. Overall, very just odd, to say the least. Another news, guys. Do you remember? This legendary meme? It's older, right? But this happened actually at a Houston location at Denny's, where a metal band played inside of a Denny's. Does anybody remember this? Have you seen this like meme ass video? What's the fuck up, Denny's? Like, yeah, he's like, what's the fuck up, Denny's? Yeah, it's really funny. Well, they played in a Denny's. Legitimately, this metal band did. Well, guys, turns out, 11 years later, Denny's is actually, 13 years, partnering with this band again to not only bring back a reunion for the band, but also, I guess, release a new burger called the Mozzarella Pit Burger. Let's take a look.
The moment you've all been waiting for. What the fuck is up, Denny's?
That's crazy.
I'm bringing back Live Without tonight to commemorate the night they made history.
What the fuck's up, Denny's? Like, that's your legacy. Honestly, goated legacy. Yeah, goated ass legacy, by the way. You know, honestly, would. I'd eat that.
Good evening, Los Angeles. How are we feeling tonight? I'd like to give a warm welcome to our special guest, Live Without.
This is crazy. All right, fine. I guess I'll go to Denny's. The fact they got all of them together is funny.
You wanna stuff your f***ing gut? Dripping grease and melted cheese. One last move.
Bro, I kind of want to try that. This whole ass fucking commercial is crazy. What the fuck's up, Denny's? I wish that was my legacy. Yeah, that's... Denny, have you never been to a metal concert? You open up the pit by throwing burgers at each other. Yeah, that's very common metal trope. Yeah, we talking about Zinni. Yeah, that's very normal. I thought this was hilarious, so I had to show it to you. Pretty cool, pretty cool. In other news as well, guys, a Lyft driver reportedly attempted to charge riders a $75 damage fee by generating this AI image of a fake mess inside the vehicle. However, he forgot that the Gemini logo was located in the bottom right of the screen. So he literally tried to be like, oh yeah, let me charge back this stuff they left a mess, but forgot to fucking remove the logo, dude. Got him. What an idiot. What an idiot. Crazy times. Crazy times. Like, I mean, I understand to a point, like, you know, okay, I think sometimes some people leave messes, right? But why are you gonna fake it? Like, what the fuck? He literally played himself. Literally, yeah, just crop it or something, you idiot. Like, it's that simple. Of course, another news, guys, checking in with the New York Post. Pizza Hut is actually bringing back its old school restaurant features. So, that does mean that, of course, they have things like, you know, the old, chandeliers, the red cups. They're doing all of this stuff at select pizza locations.
Sing the goofy goober song when you get
to
the opening act.
Oh yeah. So of course, they're doing all of this with the old chandeliers, the red cups, but they are bringing this back to select locations, which I kind of think is cool. So let me know how you feel about that. Did you ever visit Pizza Hut when you were younger and saw that? Let me know. I think that's cool. In other news as well, guys, we actually just watched a video about this with Beard Meets Food, and sadly, guys, Heart Attack Grill is actually closing after 15 years, guys. Yeah, can we get some 07s in the chat, please? That is so sad. That is so sad. I really love the whole idea behind this. I thought this was really, really cool. And sadly, guys, it's just it's done. Yeah, no more spanking people who don't finish their meals. Like, I wanted to get spanked, dude. Now it's gone. Where are the nurses going to spank people now? Exactly. We're gonna get spanked in public now. I know it's horrible, Captain. Absolutely horrible. Anyway, of course, it is closing down. I'm really sad that we just watched a video about it and this happened. That is really depressing. In other news as well, guys, I'm sure you're familiar with the viral sensation of the meme 6'7", guys. Well, what if I told you that it has now evolved to include the Pope himself? That is right, guys. The Pope has decided to participate in the 6'7" gesture with children at the Vatican. That is right. Take a look.
And 6'7" has reached the Vatican. Pope Leo interacting with some kids on Saturday. They did the viral hand gesture. Look at him go. Pope Leo did it with a smile before walking away. We call him the People's Pope.
Okay, meme's dead. Yeah, exactly. It's now spread all the way to the Vatican, chat. The 6'7" meme is absolutely real. What the fuck? In other news, guys, I do want to talk about this very interesting hotel. Now, you know, I think I know why this bar is above the bed of the hotel, but guys, do you have any any reason why you think that this random hotel happened to place this bar above the bed. What were they thinking, dude? What were they just straight put that in there? For doing pull-ups, yeah, absolutely. They're like, you know, people will really need this bar above the bed to hold on to stuff. Yeah, to help old folks, you know, get up when they're you, bro. What the fuck, dude? You, thank you for the 20 gifted. What a giga chat. Thank you so much, bro. What? You, thank you so much, dude, for the 20 gifted. What a giga chat. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate all your support today. This is why we don't do quadruple time, because then you all show up and fucking murder me. Thank you guys so much for all the time added. I really do appreciate all of you so much, guys. Yeah, Truck Gun is actually doing overtime, bro. What the hell? So, anyway, thought I'd show that to you. I thought it was kind of funny. In other news as well, guys, we gotta go take a look at this one.
Kinky time.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, a Utah woman wrote a children's book about grief after her husband's death. I mean, that's very sad, of course, right? You know, writing a book about grief about your husband, totally understandable, right? However, unfortunately, guys, she was actually sentenced to life without parole for murdering her husband. So she wrote a book about grief for her husband's death, but she was the one that murdered him. What the actual fuck? Yes, I can't wait to monetize my husband's death that I committed the murder for. Insane, guys. Absolutely fucking insane. In other news, you know, I wanted to talk to you about this controller here. You've seen the new Steam controller, right? However, if you drop it, it has a built-in Easter egg where it does a scream. I think that's kind of cool. I think the Steam controller, even though it's very, like, fat, but I feel like there's so much cool things you can do with it. I really want one of these, yeah. I think that's kind of a fun little Easter egg. That's all haptics, by the way. That's so cool. That's so cool. I love that. As a second feature, oh, what's the other feature on it? I would totally buy this if I could get a hold of it. Original Steam controller had this too. That's awesome. Throwing the damn thing. They're all sold out everywhere. Yeah, you can't find them. Speaking of sold out, guys, do you ever think that you would wipe your butt with Pokemon? Well, your dream can come true now because scalpers have found their next target. Pokemon is releasing limited edition toilet paper with Pokemon on it. Yippee! I can't wait to wipe my butt with Squirtle. Let's go! You know the scalpers are gonna go after this, right? Wait, it does? That's crazy. Should have more muck and Garbodor on it. That'd be insane. It's 2020 all over again. Oh my god. I like this idea.
What's going on?
I like this idea, but also I'm kind of like, you know, scalpers are gonna like create problems with that, right? I mean, even go look at this, guys. What scalpers are doing. It's really crazy. So they recently had a Pokemon collab earlier this month. Well, people are actually stealing the displays and selling them on eBay, guys. Absolutely no fucking shame. What the hell is wrong with you? Free, thank you for giving it a sub to Yomi. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're just stealing them. It's so bad, guys. The scalpers and just everybody being so disrespectful to Pokemon as a whole. Now it's getting to the point where Pokemon Center Japan is considering introducing government ID checks to restrict access to scalpers and overseas buyers. I mean, guys, we're literally having to fucking ID check like we're buying alcohol to get fucking Pokemon cards because scalpers are ruining the game so much. Like, guys, it's really sad, but like, for instance, like Aya has dropped playing the TCG in person because we just can't get cards. It's impossible. Horrible stuff, guys. I hope that they do something about this. I've seen a lot of companies cutting the packs, opening the unsealing boxes, things like that, damaging the boxes so they're not resold. I think we're just gonna have to go that way. Azio, thank you for giving us a sub, dude. Thank you. Guys, we're not getting to 69 hours. We're not doing it. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. I think this is awesome, though. You know, if this does actually take place, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'll be happy about it. I'm be real with you. I'll be very happy about it. In other news, guys, does anybody here like Chick-fil-A? You like Chick-fil-A? Type 2 in the chat. I like Chick-fil-A, but I don't eat there as much anymore. Just because I've been trying to, you know, eat healthier to get ready for the summer and all that stuff. But you know, I just, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, what? Yeah. Dude, what the fuck, dude? Dude, thank you. Oh my god. Bro, what is wrong with you? You, thank you so much, dude. Oh my god, bro. You with the 100 gifted subs. Holy fucking shit, dude. Malfoy, thank you for the 50.
Are you sure about that, elara?
Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck, Malfoy, thank you for the 50, and you, thank you for the 100 gifts. Oh my god. Guys, I want to see some celebrations for these absolute Giga Chads. Everybody take a moment out. I'm hitting with milk. Everybody take a moment to thank you for the 100 gifted. Bro, what the actual fuck? What the fuck? Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you and all of your support. Thank you for keeping the subathon going. Thank you for helping me in my dream to get to the top 4 spot. You're amazing. Thank you as well, Belfry. Already did the 100 thing. Oh, fuck. No, I do have to tell you. Oh, my God. Okay, Chad, I gotta tell you something now. Now that we did the 100 gifted. Yeah, now to tell you something. Shay, thank you for the 269.
69 hours or bust, chat.
Nice.
We need the
Nice.
elara figure for stop motion anime battle memes.
Exactly. Thank you so much, guys. Seriously, thank you so. I don't want to cry right now, please. It's been a long time since I cried, and I don't want to cry anymore. Thank you so much. Bro. Why are you running me over, bro?
Says you had to issue the challenge to chat. Ooh, you silly
What have
metal
I
elf.
done? What have I done? Rock, thank you for the 10, dude. I appreciate you
Sorry.
as well.
My mind is
What a
foggy
absolute
at the
Giga
moment.
Chat. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I appreciate you from the very bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Thank God we haven't got a hype train. It's been a while since we had a hype train. Thank you all so much, guys. Y'all are incredible. I really appreciate all of your support, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Cat's been edging their train today. I know, like, they've been edging the train big time. Okay, look, No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna cry, dude. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, dude. Thank you guys so much. Sincerely, y'all are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Belfry, thank you for the 5 and all the other stuff. Wait, no. I thought it was gonna be a treasure train. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, guys. We're fine. It's all good. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good. Yeah, that was gonna be a fucking treasure train. Okay, so I have to tell you guys something. Okay, so I haven't told anybody about this yet, but I'll tell you now. So if you don't know, the start of June is summer, officially summer, right, guys? So that is gonna be the official start of summer, right? I will be bringing back a very special event called Subathon Summer, guys. If we make it to June 20th, Subathon Summer actually will return all of the times for adding back to their original time. That means that subs will add, I think it was 2.5 minutes. Everything will return to what it started with at the start of the subathon, which everything was quite a lot more than it used to be. So yeah, it's a good opportunity to add time. So yeah, we'll be doing Subathon Summer. Follows will add time. Raids will add time. Hype Train's already add time, but pretty much everything starts to add time. So, yeah, we'll see if we make it, of course. But I haven't told you guys about that yet. So, and of course, the bikini model's coming. I don't think we'll have it ready by then, but my hope is to, really set around it. Thank you so much again, guys. Thank you for the 100. We're level 12. Wait, we're level 12 hype train. So we hit all right. So we already hit a level 12. That means you already get an hour added to the timer. If we get a level 15 hype train, I gotta add 2 hours. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Yeah.
What is it?
Why are you yelling at me, Toad? Why are you yelling at me, Toad? All right, look, I'll cut you guys some slack, okay? I'll cut you guys some slack. All right, I'm gonna do something really good. I'm not. Yo, Cook, thank you so much, dude. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna do something, but I'm not gonna tell you what I'm doing, okay?
They crave danger.
I do crave danger. Cook, thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. I appreciate you. You get 1. Steve Carell in a metal concert. I'm doing a surprise cutting you a break, but I'm not telling you what it is. Thank you guys so much, guys. Thank you so much. Everybody being crazy. Dude, it's been so long since we've had like a hype train like this. I forgot what it was like, bro. Okay, let me add the hour. Hold on. The hour right now, guys. I got you. Okay, there we go. Absolutely wild, guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. All aboard the crack train. Is he okay? Is he okay? Saturday, thank you for the ticket, bro. Dude, put down your fucking wallets, guys. Put down your wallets. Stop easy me. Thank you so much, Shadow Dragon. Thank you so much, dude. Oh my god. Put down the wallets, guys. Put down the wallets. All right, look, we're at 19 hours? 19 hours? Are you fucking serious? That's fine. We're not even close to 69 hours. It's fine. It's fine, guys. We're not even close. Yo, thank you so much, Doc. I don't know how to pronounce the first part of your name, but thank you for the 5, dude. Wow, y'all are fucking nuts. Thank you. Captain, thank you so much for the 690 as well, dude. Nice. All right, 19 hours, Doc. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. I really appreciate you so much. Wait, how much is our count at? Okay, y'all are filling up that bottom bar way too much too. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to fucking stop. Nah, bro, no. Alright, I'm gonna keep going, guys. I'm gonna keep going. Because I know that we talked about Chick-fil-A and liking Chick-fil-A. Well, guys, got some more news for you as well. A Chick-fil-A employee actually accused of stealing $80,000 with the mac and cheese scheme. That is right, guys. This Chick-fil-A worker stole $80,000. So what happened was, this was a story in Grapevine outside of Dallas last November. He would repeatedly sleep back in, enter food orders at the register, and refund them to his personal credit card. That's right. He would refund, sneak in, create fake orders, and refund them back to his card using mac and cheese. $80,000, chat. Holy fucking shit. That is wild. That is actually wild. What the hell, dude? Dude, what the fuck, dude? Yeah! Bruh! Yeah! Yeah! Bruh, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? You, thank you for the 100! Holy fucking fuck, dude. Okay, thank God. Put down the credit card. Thank you so much, dude. What an absolute giga chat. Keeping this fucking train alive. Bro, thank you so much, dude. What an absolute legend. Guys, you better all take a moment. Thank you for being absolutely amazing. Thank you for all of your support. Yeah, he's like, want to see me once, want to see me twice. Thank you so much, Yoon. You were absolutely incredible. Yes, I did explode. Do you not do that? Also get hit by trucks. It all happens at the same time. Thank you so much, dude. I literally cannot say thank you enough. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. What level of hype train are we at now? Yeah, what level of hype train are we at now? Fuck. What time you get out if you beat level 20? Wait, I never said that. We're at 16. Wait, what? Oh my god, I gotta add 2 hours, bro. All right, well, let me add you 2 hours, guys. Oh boy, we're only at 22 hours now. Oh god. Oh god, bro, are you serious? Thank you guys so much. Sincerely, thank you so much, guys. We're not getting to 69 hours. Stop saying that, bro. Y'all are wild. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Bro, I'm literally already screeching. What are you talking about? Speaking of screeching, guys, would you eat this? Let me show you the Grimace menu that is now featuring a purple barbecue burger with purple cheese in Germany. Of course, you can also get the Grimace shake and a purple cream cheese pie. Bro, this looks fucking gross. I love the color purple, but Germany, what the fuck are you thinking with this one, bro? That's disgusting. That's disgusting, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, gross. Absolutely gross, dude. Why would you eat this? Yeah, it does. It looks like the pretty patties from SpongeBob. That's exactly what it looks like. Bro, no thank you. In other news as well, guys, check this out. A Florida woman uses her pickup truck and unfortunately hit a Lamborghini because she couldn't see in a gym parking lot. Imagine just running over a nice car like that. I mean, look how destroyed that thing is. Of course it's in Florida. It's always Florida, guys. It's always Florida. Wild,
no,
wild,
I do not like purple eggs.
That's
and
right.
ham Sam, I am.
Who takes a Lambo to the gym? That's a great question. Of course, also, guys, Domino's Japan has announced the massive ultra cheese pizza that uses 2 pounds of mozzarella. Bro, I would fucking devour this shit. That looks so good. I would love that. Please give that to me. Please. I'll eat it right now. Please. That looks so fucking good. Yeah, you know, I'll be clogged up for a year, but it'll be worth it, guys. It'll be worth it. In other news, guys, Iron Lung is actually going to be coming to YouTube on May 31st, available to be streamed. So during the film's YouTube premiere date, this morning during a panel in Keynes, they did talk to, of course, Markiplier and YouTube together. The film will be available for purchases on YouTube. The release will be a YouTube exclusive, guys. I think this is actually really, really cool. Markiplier, of course, says, you know, pretty loyal to YouTube. That's his home. So they will be, of course, allowing the purchase of Iron Lung exclusively on YouTube. I think he's going to also be doing physical copies, but he's making them like himself or something. Censored, I think he is doing a physical release, but he's the one making the physical copy, so you have to wait for it. But nonetheless, I think this is great. Really sticking into the streaming services,
cheese
dude.
in a pizza might not be very good
Gouda.
with somebody's stomach.
Gouda. Guys, thank you so much for the level 16 hype train. Y'all are fucking nuts, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Y'all are absolutely incredible. Thank you, Yoon. Thank you, everybody, to give this up Belfry. Y'all are all amazing. Yoon, Doc, Shadow Dragon, Cook, Belfry, Rug, Molo, everybody. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all are crazy. Another news as well, guys. I'm going to talk about some gaming news real quick before we skip up the content creator news. Azur Lane is actually doing a collab with Near Automata. We don't have much information yet, but it does look like it is coming. So, get pumped about it. I'm excited about it. I don't really care much for Azure Lane, but nonetheless, this is going to be a really cool collaboration. Of course, in other news, guys, Nintendo has lost another patent, guys. Japan's patent office rejected Nintendo's latest patent for monster catching mechanics on touchscreen devices. So this is another one that, again, Nintendo has lost. I'm sure this has a lot to do with Power World in particular. Yeah, the Power World sweep is absolutely real. The patent covered common actions like tapping to move your character, throw and capture items of wild creatures, summoning caught monsters to battle, and tapping on-screen buttons for attacks and items. Officials said these rules are not new or special. They're just standard monster catching gameplay already seen in games like Pokemon with no real invention. This patent belongs to the same group Nintendo is using in its court case against Power World developer Pocket Pair. So there it is, guys. Nintendo tried to change the claims in February, but the office still rejected it. So yeah, Power World just taking it to him, bro. Got him. In other news, speaking of crazy collabs, guys, Helldivers and Warhammer are actually doing a crazy collab coming up. That's right, Helldivers 2 and Warhammer are coming together, bringing you the next legendary war bond to the Galactic War later this year. Let's take a look, guys. That's a wild collaboration, actually. Guys, as long as you use the Constitution, that's all that matters. Don't use actual weapons, guys. Use the Constitution.
Hello everyone, I am Mikael Eriksson,
The
Game
best
Director
weapon.
of Helldivers 2. Today I am very excited to announce a collaboration between Helldivers 2 and Warhammer 40,000 for an upcoming legendary
That's really
war
cool.
bond. For those of you who haven't enlisted yet, Helldivers 2 is a high-octane 4-player co-op shooter where
Chunky's
you
probably
fight as a
losing it.
Helldiver for democracy
Chunky's
and the
very,
glory
very
of Super
excited.
Earth. Your mission? To liberate the galaxy from evil, oppressive aliens threatening our way of life. At Arrowhead,
With
we
liberty.
believe these two worlds fit perfectly together. And as a studio full of die-hard Warhammer fans, we are beyond thrilled to see this legendary warbond come to life.
Yeah, it's
We
so
look
cool.
forward to revealing more later this year. And until then, we'll see you all on the battlefield.
Well, there you go, guys. No official date or anything, but it is coming soon. So again, very, very exciting, guys. On other news, unfortunately, Marvel Rivals in a bit of hot water over accusations of AI, guys. Rainey going on to say, he used to be the biggest Marvel Rivals fan, but after finding out with much evidence he used Gen AI for animations, emotes, and so much more, I just can't play. It really sucks because it was my favorite game, but man, fuck Gen AI. Well, here is a little bit of the allegation proof, saying that they're using things for like the breathing animations and item shop and other breathing animations across the game. Use something called spine animations, which are still images that are morphed and animated usually by a human. Or replace those with video files they can generate with AI. So, of course, they were also talking about pictures here of how like parts of the eye look very warped. I'll show this kind of bigger, right? So you can see kind of like it looks very odd right here. The star isn't entirely finished. Some stuff going on with the eye. These lines don't look very clean. Definitely very disappointing. I'll show you some of the animations as well. Basically, a lot of people do stuff like this, but I guess they're using Gen AI to, just add in for these animations. That wasn't really, I'm not very familiar with anything like this, but I will say you can see in the eyes. Look at the eyes. They don't really blink properly. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, really disappointing, guys. So wanted to bring it to your attention. I know with everything going on with Gen AI, it's been a big, conversation that we've had a lot. But really sad, guys. Yeah, really, really sucks to see. I think for me too, like especially something like this where you could have actually paid an artist to create that. What you have the money, like why not? You're skipping steps. You're trying to take a shortcut that you don't really have to, It makes absolutely no sense to me. On top of that, too, like, you've stolen from other artists as well to generate this stuff. So it's quite disappointing, unfortunately. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. In other news, though, as we cap off our gaming, guys, do I have any Destiny 2 fans? Unfortunately, guys, basically all the old accusations where the artists just half-assing it when they resize stuff. What do you mean, Walk? Here, guys, unfortunately, Destiny 2 is, well, it's done. That's right, guys. Destiny 2, final live service content will be coming out on June 9th. I'm not a Destiny person, so I don't really have much to say, but I do know a lot of people were very, very upset and hurt by this. Destiny 2, every end is a new beginning. From us 12 years, we have the joy and honor to explore the Destiny universe with you all. As our focus turns towards a new beginning from Bungie, we begin working, incubating our next games. To that end, on June 9th, we will release the final live service content update for Destiny 2 to begin the new journey as a studio. Active development may be concluding. We'll ensure that Destiny 2 remains playable just as the original Destiny is today. Any changes in the final update will aim to ensure that Destiny 2 is a welcoming place for players to return to. So at least that is like some actual, a continued service, right? Oh, I got you, Walk. I mean, I will say definitely with the Peter's like eye with the blinking, that looks really, really bad. So, I mean, again, like I said, it is an allegation. It does look like Gen AI, but I mean, I'm willing to hear them out, right? Of course. But the Peter blinking looks, I mean, that's just straight bad, right? So at least they are leaving it in a playable state, because I know sometimes with these games, that's kind of the whole thing we've been talking about with that huge thing going on in Europe. Leaving a game that's playable in a playable state without just completely shutting it down is very, very important, right? However, a lot of people have been kind of coping, right? They've been like, oh, is Destiny 3 coming out? Well, guys, it doesn't really look like it. Coming here from Bloomberg, Bungie is actually planning significant layoffs following end of Destiny 2 development. Destiny 3 is not in active production. That is right, guys. So, doesn't look like Destiny 3 is going to happen. I saw a lot of people coping about it, be like, oh my god, yes, that's maybe it. It's looking like major layoffs are coming. So, yeah, exactly, Zio, exactly. 07's in the chat. That certainly really, really sucks to hear. Of course, also, guys, Marathon actually receiving a huge surge in negative and positive reviews on Steam after Bungie's decision to end content updates for Destiny 2. So, some people, of course, are blaming Marathon for this closure. Other people are moving over to Marathon, so kind of caused a divisive reaction, but nonetheless, that's what's going on, guys. I know it's very unfortunate for a lot of people that love, Destiny. Again, I know there's even some VTubers that are like Destiny themed and things like that, so I know a lot of people love it, and I'm sure it kind of sucks to, see it go, but that's what's going on, guys. So, wish everybody as part of that game on staff. I hope there's not massive layoffs, but if there is, I'm wishing them all the best, guys. In other news, guys, the late night show with Stephen Colbert is done, guys. It has actually been canceled by CBS after 11 years. I just want to say, I love Stephen Colbert. He's literally one of my favorites. But sadly, guys, the show is done. A lot of controversy kind of surrounding that. Some people saying it was just money. Others were saying it's because of the current presidency. But again, guys, I'll kind of leave your thoughts to you on that one. But it was really funny. Steven actually did a really funny joke here where he was playing licensed music by the Peanuts on his final show. So CBS, who fired him, will get sued and have to pay millions, right? Anybody illegally using their music is going to pay through the nose. Obviously, this is a joke, guys. This isn't, real malice or anything. But I thought it was really funny. So, to be honest, but yeah, late night television is being phased out anyway. It was a good run. Just sad to see it go. So that is what's going on with Stephen Colbert, guys. And his show is over. Now, guys, I'm not a big political person, but I do want to talk about something that was very odd to see. Yeah, he's also got the Lord of the Rings stuff coming up as well. There's an individual named Robert Howard. And Robert Howard, not very familiar with the guy, right? But very strange that this guy was on Fox News. However, you can clearly see that this guy is wearing a mask. But why do we have some guy on Fox News clearly wearing a mask? What? Look, I don't even care about the political part of this. Can we just talk about what the fuck is going on this? Like, yeah, like, what? Who are they trying to fool with this, dude? I'm very concerned and scared. Why is this happening? Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? I don't care about the politics. I don't really care who this guy is. Like, what the fuck is this, dude? I'm very, very scared. I'm very, very scared of what the fuck just happened there. So, anyway, chat, that is what's going on with Fox News and Robert Howard, or should I say Faker. Thing is, you can even see on the mouth. But literally, yeah, exactly. It's just very, very odd. Another news as well, guys. David, of course, who has been arrested, looking into the murder case with him and everything. His song, actually, Remember Me, that was in the Netflix series Arcane, has been removed from YouTube and Spotify. I did check it this morning. Only unofficial listings are up of it. This has indeed actually been done. So a lot of people taking action. We've seen Fortnite remove his emotes. Very crazy. Very, very crazy. In other news, guys, very sad. The current CEO of Studio Ghibli, Hiroyuki, is actually stepping down from his role at the animation studio. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge Studio Ghibli fan. So 07's in the chat, please. Very, very sad to see. In other news, guys, I think you know about all the YouTube copyright issues that we've had. However, guys, unfortunately, even Lo-Fi Girl, that's right, Lo-Fi Girl, the Lo-Fi channel known throughout YouTube, is actually having to deal with copyright claims for their live streams and videos as well. That's right, nobody is fucking safe, guys, because Lo-Fi Girl is still getting hit by this shit from YouTube. Yes, insane is definitely the right word. YouTube has gone after Lo-Fi Girl as well. Very sad to see. They are looking to actively work with our partners to resolve this situation. We'll share updates in our stories and on social media as soon as we have more information. Very sad to see, guys. I hope they get it resolved, but I don't know, for real, chat, I don't think there's much hope in what's going on here with YouTube as a whole right now. I'm very much just, yeah, it's not good. It's not good what's going on with YouTube. So I'm really, really hoping that they get this resolved soon. We'll see what happens, guys. Now, I do want to talk about generative AI, or at least AI, for a bit here. Looks like Netflix is staffing up on a Gen AI native animation studio called Incubator. That is right, guys. That does look like Cartoon Brew reached out for a comment. That is a bit of an update here I want to read to you. Responding to a request for a comment, Netflix confirmed it is launching an artist-led animation incubator to develop new extended stories based on its IPs. Studio stressed the films produced at Netflix Animation Studio will continue to use traditional animation techniques and practices. According to the company, the initiative will provide creators with an artist-focused environment to experiment in where they can explore new tools and workflows alongside traditional animation creative practices that can be leveraged to enhance their storytelling capabilities. So again, there was a big update here. I know a lot of people are kind of like, oh, hey, like they're using Gen AI. It does look like they're using generative AI production workflow, which I think is more kind of like, for instance, right, like you can use generative AI to like erase backgrounds and stuff like that, right? I think that's what they're saying it is as part of the workflow. It won't have anything to do with the final product, but nonetheless, this is what's going on with Netflix right now. Of course, also, guys, if you haven't seen it, Google has had a very large AI update here, and now prioritizing AI-generated answers in search results over human-written website articles. Guys, I kind of have a mixed feeling about this, right? Number one, I think that curating good information together to bring to you a better user experience might be okay, right? Like, for instance, like if you're cultivating all this information and you bring it together, and make it more concise for a user, that might not be so bad, right, chat? So that's kind of how I feel on one end. But then on the other end, you know, Google AI tells people stuff like this, like, I'm feeling depressed. Well, you know, one Reddit user suggests jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge. So, you know, maybe the AI overview really isn't the way that we want to go with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's definitely two sides of the coin right here, where it's like, yeah, that's not very good, guys. That's not very good. So, yeah, I think that ultimately this is... Oh, thank you, Wapper. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. I can't see the amount yet. Let me go check. Yeah, let me go look. Thank you so much, Wapper. I appreciate you. I'll have that time right now, dude. Yeah, thank you so much for the dono, sweetheart. That's very, very sweet of you. Yeah, so I feel like this is kind of good and bad at the same time. Like, it's just, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know about it all. So, it's any times like quick questions. Right. But when you're doing something like this, it's like, yeah, it's just, you get answers like this. It's like, yeah, that's not very good, guys. That's not very good. So, no fucking way. No, you did not. No, you did not. I gotta stand up a second. 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 I'm sorry, guys. I have to stand up a second. No fucking way did you just do this, dude. No fucking way did you just do this. Oh my god, dude. There's no fucking way. There's
you go.
no
69
fucking
hour.
way
You are
that
welcome.
you just did this, Wapper. Are you fucking me? Are you serious? Bruh! Bruh! 69 hours! Are you fucking me? Are you serious? Wapper! Wapper! Bro! Bro!
Go on. Cry. Cry your little bitch tears.
Guys, that... No, that's too much, dude. No, dude, no. That's way too much money, dude. There is no fucking way, dude. Are you serious, actually? Wapper, what the fuck, dude? You did not need to do that. Oh my god. Dude, that is crazy, dude. That is crazy, dude. What the actual fuck? Wapper, thank you so much, dude. That's so much, dude. You did not need to do
Go
that.
on.
No, I'm not gonna fucking cry.
Cry your little bitch
Stop
tears.
telling me to cry. Bro, what the actual fuck, dude? That's so much, bro. That might be the largest donation I think I've ever received. What the actual fuck, dude? $705, dude. $705. My fucking Christ, Wapper. Thank you so much, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wapper, thank you so much, dude. What the actual fuck? Yeah, I wanted to put it on my thing so it adds the count on there. Thank you so much. What the hell, dude? What the fucking fuck? insane. Thank you so much, dude. 69. How did we go from 42 minutes to 69 hours? How the fuck? Oh my god, dude. That is literal insanity. Thank you so much, Wapper. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I'm sorry. I need a second, guys. This is wow. Thank you so much, dude. What the fuck, dude? What the actual fucking fuck, dude? I'm just in utter shock right now, dude. Thank you. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not crying. I'm not gonna cry. I swore to myself I would not cry on stream anymore. I'm very just like, I'm overwhelmed right now. Thank you so much. Yoon and Flapper and everybody else, guys. I'm literally breaking into new dimensions because thank you guys. What the fuck? Stop blowing me up! Stop blowing me up! It was a good self-promise. It was a good self-promise. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god, dude. Thank you all so much, guys. I don't have words right now. I don't know what to say, like, besides thank you. I'm really bad with stuff like this. I'm just like, fuck, dude. Just thank you. Thank you. That's such a large amount of money, bro. Thank you so much for all of your support. What the actual fuck, Wapper?
That's crazy.
That is crazy. That's actually crazy. Thank you all so much. What the fuck, dude? What the hell? 69 hours. That's wild. That's wild. Thank you so much, guys. I'm very overwhelmed. Thank you. That's way too much support. Look, guys, I mean, like, I appreciate you all so much, but that's a lot of money, guys. Please never ever put me first. Take care of yourselves first, guys. Please do that above all else. That's what will make me happy. Take care of yourselves first, guys. But thank you so much. Really, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. That's absolutely wild. 69 hours. Holy shit. Well, all right, guys. Let the subathon continue, baby. Wow. You know, I think we'll get to day 500. Now the goal is to fill up the bar at the bottom, right? That's the goal, to add a bunch more time. So, wow, dude, thank you so much again. I really appreciate you. I cannot believe we went from 43 minutes to 63 hours or 69 hours in a day. Wow. Crazy. Thank you so much, guys. I want to keep reporting on everything. I want to make sure how much to fill the bar. We are currently at 27,402 out of 3,200. So we still have a little bit to go. But we're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. Insane, guys. Thank you so much. Now I have to get the fucking Labubu bottle. Fuck. Mods, can you make a note of that? Yeah, can you make a note of that? Damn it, bro. Damn it. The Labubu model. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep talking because I wanna, talk about these things and show you guys. Of course, also, the Google CEO actually recently appeared at a University of Arizona graduation talking about AI. In which case, he actually got booed by all of the graduates. Let's take a look at this one, chat. Kind of funny, actually.
Time magazine selected its Person of the Year for 2025. And this time, it was the architects of artificial intelligence. Interesting. It will touch every profession. every classroom, every hospital, every laboratory, every person, and every relationship you have. I know what many of you are feeling about that. I can hear you. There is a fear. We do not know.
Look, here's the thing, guys. AI can be a great tool to assist us, but also there's a lot of negative implications along with that, a lot of negative perceptions as well. You have to be careful with how you word things like that, right? And of course, now people are like, yeah, no, fuck you, bro.
We do not know the precise contours of what this transformation will look like.
Oh, yeah.
Choose a diversity of perspectives, including, let me add, and if you'd let me make this point,
the public perception of AI is very negative, right? I mean, AI isn't bad inherently, exactly, right? I mean, it is inevitable, and there's certain stuff that it's not necessarily bad, right? Again, it's a good tool to use, but I think that you have to approach it in a certain way, right? And explain in a way that is easy for people to digest, because the public perception of it is not good, right? Flapper, thank you again, dude. Thank you so much. You're crazy. Thank you so much.
If you don't care about science, that's okay, because AI is going to touch everything else as well. Whatever path you choose, AI will become part of how work is done.
I guess my biggest thing too is like, why are you talking about this at a graduation stage? You know, like, hey, like, so congratulations all of you for studying all these years for stuff. So anyway, let's talk about AI. Like, they're not there to listen to you talk about AI, bro. They want to talk about, like, you know, their future and give them words of encouragement and stuff like that, right?
If you have a problem in the world you want to solve, you can now assemble a team of AI agents to help you with the parts that you could never accomplish on your own. Let me give you some advice. First, find a way to say yes. And thank you very much and good night.
Yeah, it wasn't working out too well for him there on that speech, guys. Everybody, yeah, exactly. Like, read the room a little bit. Of course, also we had Scott Porchetti, the CEO of Big Machine Records. He was talking about AI as well during his speech. Again, just the mention of this stuff, it's not good for PR,
the 50
right?
years prior. Streaming rewrote the economics. Social media rewrote the discovery model. AI is rewriting production as we sit here. I know it. Deal with it. Like I said, it's a tool. Hey, like I said, you can hear me now or you can pay me later. Hey, then do something about it, okay? It's a tool. Make it work for you. The things you learn, then in the...
I think that to a point, this is kind of like correct, right? Like, for instance, let's say that you are working to organize something, right? And you have an AI kind of do that menial task. That's fine, right? But when it comes to Gen AI, it's like, well, there's definitely a lot more moral argument to be put in there, right? So I think that in a lot of ways, anything that's AI related, it's very nuanced, right? I think when it comes to Gen AI, there's not really a lot to talk about, right? It's pretty black and white. But when it comes to, like, you know, other AI stuff, I think that it's just, there's conversations that have to be had, but also at the same time, I think that just people don't know how to, like, digest it, and people don't know how to have a talk with somebody about, hey, this is AI, but it's not a way to, like, hurting you, right? It's a way to assist you and help you, but not take away from anybody else, right? So I definitely his line there. He's like, we'll deal with it. It's like, well, yeah, you're not really encouraging anybody at this point about AI, right? So I think that people, you need the right person to approach it and to put that message out there in a way that people can digest it, right? So ultimately, does it really look like the PR of AI is looking too great right now? Public perception is wonderful as well. My model is 3D. I know it looks 2D though, right? Yeah, it's actually a 3D model, but that's the intention. That's awesome. Thank you for asking. What's up? Of course, also, guys, I have a follow-up for you about the Party Animals debacle. Guys, remember Party Animals actually tried to launch a Gen AI contest. This had so much backlash. They actually ended up trying to post a poll to see if people wanted to do it as well. Blew up in their face really bad. Well, now, guys, we finally have a final response from the devs here. So, dear party animal players, elara, take it away.
Regarding the controversy surrounding the recent Golden Paw Awards AI video contest, we would like to offer our deepest apologies to all players who have expressed concern,
Every tool is a
shared
proper
criticism,
use and
and
place. That's
voiced
the
their
best way to put
opinions,
it.
especially to our creator community. Following the announcement of this event, we received a significant amount of negative feedback.
Yeah, you did.
We have read through your comments
you
and
definitely
opinions
did.
one by one. We must admit that our consideration of the event's conception was insufficient, the design was inadequately thought through, and our communication with the community was not up to par.
Our communication with the community was not up to par. Bro, it had nothing to do with communication. This was the fact that you made this decision to begin with. This has nothing to do with communication. You dropped the ball because nobody wants your fucking contest. That's the issue here, dude. Wow, wild. But
even though our original intention was to encourage more diverse forms of creative expression and lower the barrier to entry, allowing more players who love party animals to participate, we mistakenly tied lowering the barrier together with using AI. In doing so, we overlooked the potential offense and harm that the ongoing debate surrounding AI-generated content could cause to our players and the creator community. We feel deeply uneasy and apologetic about this, and we sincerely accept the criticism.
I mean, at least they say they're sorry and we accept the criticism. That's good, right? They overlooked the potential offense and harm that, it caused. I mean, it is harmful, right? So they did consider it. It looks like they did cancel the event, which I think was the best thing. But the poll that they put up, where they were still like, oh yeah, still run the AI event. No, we don't want the AI event. Do not run the AI event. Stop it. So I feel like they got so much
carefully considering
shit.
voices from all sides, we held a vote across our major platforms regarding whether the event should proceed.
Of course people didn't want to continue
Based
with
on
it.
your feedback and our own
Of
internal
course they
review and
didn't.
reflection, we have made the following decision, effective immediately: the Golden Paw Awards event is officially cancelled.
So, I mean, that's definitely the best outcome in my opinion. I think that this whole event needed to go away from, the start of it, right? It should have never made it across the idea play, right? It should have got put up on the board for ideas and immediately been scrapped. But
To
now
the
they
players
learned.
who were troubled,
they learned their lesson.
disappointed, or offended by this situation, we would like to once again express our sincere apologies. To every player who voiced criticism, participated in the vote,
backpedaling is
and
wild.
pushed us to reevaluate this issue, we would like to express our most sincere gratitude. Moving forward, we will approach related topics with a much more humble and cautious attitude. Before launching any future community creation events, we pledge to communicate thoroughly,
this has hurt
listen
the fan
earnestly
base that
to
they
your
had.
feedback, and ensure we have reached a community consensus before deciding whether to go ahead.
Like, literally, a lot of people have never played this game, right? I do know that I played this game. Like, that's not, it's not a big surprise, guys. I had a tournament for it. But the bad part is, like, your player base wasn't really that giant anyway. Now you just alienated everybody. Even people that never heard of your game, now have heard of your game. They're definitely not going to support it. They're going to tell their other friends how to support it. And those friends are going to tell other people, right? There is such thing as, like, people say, like, oh, well, all press is good press, right? Well, in a situation like this, sadly, all bad press is really bad press.
Additionally, we will
You're trying to
continue
get
to
new
collect,
people in,
organize,
and you drop the
act
ball.
upon player feedback regarding gameplay mechanics and other areas. We hereby promise to listen more closely to our players, respect your voices, and maintain a tighter line of communication with the community.
So, of course, this response was met with criticism because somebody was saying, oh, well, your response is AI-generated text. So, I mean, you can take or leave that, right? This is kind of a normal a PR business response, I would expect. Of course, this didn't go over well, right? Gordy says, like, I generally don't understand how anybody could be so oblivious to the harm that AI is doing to the world, then not knowing how much people hate AI. You destroy the game's reputation, your own reputation, all in one, fell swoop. Ara says, ain't no way, use ChatGPT for an apology. Again, I don't know. Sometimes these readers are not very good, but, Techie, that's a whole lot of words. It basically say a whole lot of fucking nothing. So, at this point, guys, I'm going to be real. I just think, Party Animals is cooked. I won't be supporting the Gaming Award. Already uninstalled it. I won't be playing it. And that sucks because I think it's a really fun, front slap game. But here we are, guys. Very, very unfortunate. In other news as well, guys, Kickstarter, if you didn't know, actually rolled out new rules about adult-related content, mature content guidelines. Well, that didn't go over so well, guys, because Kickstarter officially reversed its controversial new mature content guidelines after a huge backlash from creators. In a blog post published today, titled "An Apology: Rethinking Our Mature Content Guidelines," the platform acknowledged that the detailed rules released last week went too far. The changes were by pressure from their payment processors. No surprise there. Stripe, which had begun suspending approved campaigns over mature content. We've already seen the payment processors coming down in a really, really big way about, mature content, which does suck. That's kind of its own battle, but obviously Kickstarter felt the pressure and folded on it. They're removing the new guidelines entirely and returning to its previous simpler policy. Projects may not include prawn or illegal content. Payment processors can still review and potentially block campaigns based on their own standards. So, roll that back real quick. A lot of people real pissed off. I kind of don't blame them, guys. At least in happier news, though, Jacksepticeye actually just made a huge donation
I had a plan
to.
coming here today.
I might recognize this is actually a pretty big streamer. She's part of the Alvia Sanctuary. Well, Jacksepticeye just made a huge donation to her. Let's take a look, guys. This is actually so sweet. I love this.
That I wanted to make a donation to Alveus.
Really?
I wasn't joking.
Really?
Because I've always wanted to. So I want to donate $100,000 to Alveus.
You're joking.
No.
Are you serious?
$100,000, chap.
Yeah. Because it's one of those things that I always thought was cool, and I want to donate and I want to help out, and I think it's cool what you guys do here, and seeing it in person I think is really spectacular.
Take this back. Are you
Thank
serious?
Yeah.
That's insane. You did not tell me this.
That will really help the
wanted to
sanctuary in
surprise.
such a large
We're gonna have
way.
to figure it out afterwards. I can't do it like live right here in person, but I'll have to get like bank details and send over money. But I think it's cool.
Oh yeah, like
And it's
I
also
cannot
because
imagine a
I
process
fundraise
for
a lot
getting that
with
money over to
people.
her, you know?
I'm always like, I want companies to donate. I want.
No, this is how I felt when Wapper did this to me earlier. This is exactly how I felt. My fucking brain just shut down. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, what?
People who have the money to donate instead of asking a chat and a community all the time. So instead of having to ask you guys constantly to donate, why not do it myself? Because I can.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm so sweaty. Thank you so
That's okay,
much.
so am
Are you
I.
kidding me?
I'm sweating.
That's crazy.
I've been sweating too.
Well, you
Like,
guys do
I've been
cool
losing
stuff,
my
but I
mind.
want to see. It has a tangible quality.
Yeah, of course.
To it, and it's
There's
nice.
got to be
now
like.
I'm all awkward.
I mean,
'cause
it
didn't
is
know
still
what
a
to do.
charity
I'm
too.
sorry, and I'm just like crying.
Or well, a
okay.
sanctuary, right? So actually, no, there's probably a lot of financial hang up on that. But nonetheless, very beautiful thing, guys.
Yeah.
It's amazing to see. I'm so happy to see this. We need some good news in our world. Fantastic. Cafe, thank you for 60 months, cutie. Now, guys, we gotta go to a little bit of bad news. Does anybody remember Grandma Crackers? If you don't remember Grandma Crackers is a older lady. She decided to raise money by gaming for her treatment for her grandson's cancer. I've talked about it every once in a while. She played Minecraft. A really beautiful, awesome story, right? Helping her grandson out, raising money for his chemotherapy. Well, guys, unfortunately, somebody has actually swatted Grandma Crackers. That is right, guys. Literally fucking insane, guys. An 81-year-old grandmother who went viral for streaming Minecraft, raised money for her grandson's cancer treatment, was swatted. Authorities brought 20 police cars, 5 SWAT officers, and drones to Grandma Crackers' house. Guys, how fucking deplorable you have to be to SWAT Grandma Crackers, he's raising money for her grandson who has fucking cancer. What the hell is wrong with you? Of course, she did say, though, she enjoyed the attention and even got her first ride in a police car afterwards. So, things did turn out okay nonetheless. But the fact that this happened here is just insane. I mean, it really does upsets me to my core, right? Somebody that's so good and so wonderful and loving is the targeting of swatting, right? Of course, here is a little bit of a clip from this. There's not much to show, but there's a little bit. So take a look, guys. Yeah, whoever did this absolutely deserves to, again, be charged to the fullest extent of whatever it is. I hope they hit them so hard for it. I really, really hope they hit them hard for it. Yeah, they're probably just like a sweet grandma. I mean, you can see the people, you know, coming into her room where she's streaming, but yeah, I cannot believe this, dude. Swatting grandma crackers. I mean,
You want to
what
talk
the
to them
fuck?
about it?
Sure. Let me tell you about my swatting experience. I was asleep. I was so asleep, I did not want to get up. And these policemen came in the door, the prettiest policewoman I've ever seen, the beautiful eyes, so sweet. But I think she could kick butt if she needed to.
Oh, she's so cute.
She was so sweet.
She reminds me of
And
my
they
grandma.
brought me out, and I didn't know what was going on, but it was kind of fun.
Exactly. No, nobody should have to deal with this, let alone a grandma, let alone grandma crackers. Like,
And my kids and my grandkid and my kid, they were hugging me. You know, you can't get that much attention normally.
Mhm.
I was getting all kinds of hugs. I was really eating it up. It was kind of fun. And then I got to ride in the police car.
Yeah.
I've never been in a police car before.
Yeah.
Got to ride in the police car to my apartment. And then it was all over. So I thought, well, I got to go to bed. So I took an ibuprofen and went to bed.
I took an ibuprofen and I went back to bed. Like, oh my god, I love that. So allegedly, the reason here was, I thought I had it somewhere. Yeah, maybe it's in the comments. I think the call came in and said that she was, that like her grandson had been shot. I think I saw that somewhere. You can take that with a grain of salt because I don't have the source on it anymore. But, yeah, she was swatted over all of this, chat. So I'm glad that she's okay. I'm kind of glad it ended up being like a good moment for her nonetheless. But to swat grandma crackers, the nicest fucking woman in the world, is insane to me. So I'm very glad that she is okay and everything's all right. But I did want to talk about it. So, yeah, guys, do we have any Digital Circus fans here? Any Digital Circus fans? You know, I like Digital Circus. I need to catch up on my episodes, but as you guys know, the finale is coming out. And well, guys, I did actually get leaked. If you didn't know this, was leaked. Well, Gooseworks, who's the creator of the Amazing Digital Circus, actually addressed the fans regarding their leaks of the finale. So somebody said, Goose, I've seen on Twitter that they're leaking the movie. I don't know if it's real. You know, Gooseworks says, I haven't seen what the leaks even are. Omni has probably not. Omni says, Goose, I think they're real. They're getting copyrighted. And Gooseworks says, who cares? So because of this, chat, this has caused the Digital Circus fandom to absolutely lose their fucking mind. They're going after Goose, being like, well, how can you not care? Which makes no sense because shouldn't you just be going after the leakers instead of Goose, right? But now Goose is just like, look, dude, the backlash in this is nuts, right? I think Goose is done with the fandom and says, I know people are upset with my response, which is fine, but I kind of just wanted to make a cartoon. It's ended up being way more trouble than it's worth. I really just can't keep my heart in this thing anymore. It's gotten too much bigger than me. I probably shouldn't be, and I probably shouldn't be the figurehead of it. So imagine that you created this beautiful, amazing stuff, right? And then, unfortunately, the fandom has just gone so rabid. Now you feel like you just don't want anything to do with it. It's really, really sad. Yeah, it's really, really sad. I mean, obviously, it's not like Goose can do anything about leaks, right? Yeah, exactly. It really sucks all around. So please have some grace for Goose, of course. I will let you know what's going on with this. Yeah, it seems that way, Spectre. It really seems that way. So have some grace for Goose. You know, they just They want to do their thing, right? They can't control everything, right? Just because, you know, they're the creator doesn't mean they have full control of every little tiny minuscule thing that happens, right? Kingdom had a fantastic interaction with the Glitch teams and creators, and now they will never have interactions like that again. It sucks. Really, really sucks, guys. In other news as well, I do want to talk about a recent controversy going on with a streamer named Zeno. We'll say Zeno. Zeno says, I was banned on Final Fantasy for aggressive comments and behavior against others during Twitch streams. I'm not aware that TOS applied to outside of the game as long as any Final Fantasy copyright content was visible. I was not given any details about the ban other than that. More details later. I was not given any information about the ban, like the comment or action, the date, or what was displayed. Obviously, I would abide by the Square Enix TOS. If I knew about that portion of the TOS, I would have conducted myself differently. I feel like not being able to express my opinion or criticism on a platform outside of Final Fantasy, but getting punished inside of Final Fantasy is wrong. However, that's not my call to make. On a final note, I think that Square Enix's ability to influence how a streamer runs their stream is not right and can be weaponized against streamers. All content creators have hate watchers to some degree, and if this can be used against streamers people don't like. So I want to give you some history about this guy. I was kind of trying to dig through, and really all I could find is this guy is very inflammatory. This guy likes to kind of go around and bully people in raids. And of course, he does make some questionable comments, right? So this seems to be the actual reason why he might have gotten banned, right? So this is just, you know, he's got some stuff going on in the background, right? But I mean, just listen to stuff he says, and you can tell me what you think about it.
Oh, this is Whoops's retarded bitch girlfriend, isn't it? Yeah, pretty sure it is. What a fucking PR nightmare. You know what's funny about that, man? Is that Kate was a PR nightmare. Oh.
So obviously, like, a lot of people are pushing back against this. They're like, well, you know, you can't ban him for saying that kind of stuff because, you know, yes, even though he had Final Fantasy on, you know, he shouldn't be banned in the game and stuff like that. Well, he does, unfortunately, have a history of this stuff. But on top of that, guys, there's actually here you can see, please note, by the Square Enix TOS, that Square Enix may issue a penalty in its discretion. Even a report has not been filed, but the act was found being conducted in public areas such as Stay and Shout, Search Comments, Party Finder, or online video streaming services. So it seems like, unfortunately, guys, he said some not very nice words, has kind of had a small history of bullying people in raids and other things like that, and Square Enix decided to check him. So there it was, guys. I know a lot of people are kind of pushing back against this. You know, some people are also like, hey, it's so funny. Try to dismiss talking like this to the GM with Hump. What hateful contact. I know that I joke around a lot on stream. Obviously, some people are very upset. They're like, well, how could they go after him? That's too much control. I think also you got to remember, as yourself, right? Oh, yeah. I was going to say Cat Fake Corvus. I read something. Wasn't able to find anything this morning where he played FF14 with mods and he accidentally showed like a naked model live on stream. I don't know too much about the dude. I tried to look it up. I couldn't find it. So I didn't want to include it because it wasn't proof. But it just seems like this guy kind of has like a storied history. And Square Enix decided to, you know, pull the triggers. So the thing is like when you're a bigger content creator, sadly, whether you like it or not, you have the extra burden of conducting yourself in a mature fashion, right? And you know, in this case, Square Enix decided that your behavior off stream was bad enough. They also decided that because you played their game often enough and you've done questionable things in the game, they were gonna take a shot at you. So that's it, guys. Also, we just looked at a bunch of stuff in game too. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, he is banned from Final Fantasy, guys. So I'll keep you updated, but just kind of want to mention it. It's kind of making around, so kind of interesting. Speaking of bans and making rounds, guys, let's talk for a second about Destiny, the streamer Destiny, guys. I mean, if you're not familiar with Destiny, Destiny is, you know, a streamer, political commentary type guy. You might be aware of him. You don't know, however, he was indefinitely banned from Twitch back in March 2022 for alleged hateful conduct, specifically transphobia, comments about subhuman, things like that, right? So, very big controversy that happened a couple of years ago. So again, this is up for his alleged hateful conduct, right? Why is he looking at me like that? So this is Destiny, just catch you up. Well, turns out, guys, that Destiny actually got unbanned on Twitch, which he was supposed to be serving a, permanent, like, lifetime, that's it ban, right? But anyway, Mizkif reacts to Destiny being unbanned. So let's take a look, guys.
Destiny got unbanned on Twitch? There's no way. Whoa. It just happened. It literally just happened. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty good content for Hassan though, and Destiny. Now his actual, Hassan's one fucking biggest nightmare is back. Yeah. Destiny got banned again? Shut up. No way. I think that Hassan and Asmongold's communities
I'm not familiar with
probably just reported him so much right there that it triggered the automatic flag for him to get banned, and they banned him.
Well, I know he has like a little bit of a storied history with Hassan. We're not here to talk about that, but he was unbanned. And then chat, Twitch said, oh shit, wow, we fucked that up. We're gonna immediately ban him back. Which of course is a horrible look, because it's like, oh, we're gonna ban you, we're gonna unban you, we're gonna ban you, we're gonna unban you. Yeah, well, of course, Twitch made a huge mistake with this, because now that he's got unbanned and then rebanned, this has caused, all hell to break loose because of this now. So, Dean Clancy did clarify what happened about this. Let's take a look, guys.
There have been a number of questions on the Destiny thing. A human made an error in terms of the unbanning. It was quickly detected and corrected. It's a highlight that many people don't realize they're humans doing things. Humans sometimes make mistakes. Luckily, we were able to quickly detect this. So this was not something that was intentional. We detected it quickly and fixed it. Very sorry about any of the confusion that was driven by that. Let me just see. Please see some.
The chat, I do understand to a point that, mistakes happen. I get that 100%. And if that's the case, I will point out this is a pretty massive fuck up, because this is something very controversial, right? So when you unban somebody, everybody catches it and you have to reban him. That looks very, very bad in the public eye. The PR for that is very, very poor, right? I think a lot of people will look to this and be like, yeah, you fucked up really hard on that, bro. Like, you caused another PR nightmare, which really is not known for the good PR anyway, so I'm not surprised that this happened. But nonetheless, this did open the floodgates for people to, go after Twitch. So Destiny actually did, of course, reply to Dan. So let's go take a look at, what he had to say about it.
Made an error in terms of the unbanning. It was quickly detected and corrected.
Detected? By what?
It's a highlight that many people don't realize.
That is a good point. It's like, what was it detected by? Is there like maybe he said detected like somebody messaged them or something like that? I don't know. No, but I would say there's a chance that somebody didn't know who he was and just on appeal, sure. Or like sold it like his time was up or something like that. So, yo, what's up, Eyeless? How are you, kitty? Hi, Raiders. Hello, welcome in. My name is Lara, the Heavy Metal Elf. It is great to see you all. And we are talking a little bit of content creator news outside of VTubing. Let's roll that raid video. Thank you for the raid, sweetheart. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate you so much. And welcome to my crazy subathon that's been going on for 488 days. We had quadruple time. We went from 42 minutes to 69 hours. I'm so fucking cooked, dude. I'm so cooked. How are you, sweetheart? How was your stream? Yo, what's up, Jay? Welcome in. We were talking about how Destiny was actually unbanned. on Twitch, and then rebanned, which caused a bunch of confusion, a bunch of people to kind of, comment on it. All hell broke loose. So we are talking about that right now, but you broke Subnautica 2. Girl, you are so brave for even playing Subnautica 2. Bro, under like deep ocean stuff scares the fuck out of me. So you are stronger than I am for even opening the game. How did you break it though? That's amazing. That's awesome. Well, I will continue with my news because I know that's all what you're here for. Thank you so much for the raid, sweetheart. If you need to, recharge, get some water, food, all that, more than happy to take care of your community. I love the game so much. Girl, I just I feel like I'd be too terrified. I'm actually like a big chicken when it comes to scary games.
Humans doing things. Humans sometimes make mistakes. Luckily, we were able to quickly detect this. So this was not something that was intentional. We detected it quickly.
Oh yeah, caffeine, baby.
Yeah, I like how they're talking about me like I'm a fucking virus, like I'm Agent Smith. It's like we were able to detect the anomaly and we quashed it immediately.
Very sorry about any of the confusion that was driven by that. Let me just see.
Jesus, I'm like the fucking most persecuted man on the planet. What the fuck? Do you have a special destiny sensor?
Yeah, it's called
Hassan. Probably, honestly, they do.
What was this?
But I'm not going to answer questions about individual streamers and their status, okay? In general, we do not talk about any specific streamers, any specific decisions, whether it's a ban or not a ban or what.
Is that true? Am I making this up? Or I thought when Dan Clancy came back, I thought one of the things that he did that was so new was he talked specifically about like Sneeko and specifically about Aiden Ross and specifically about... Am I making that up? I thought he was like explicitly and specifically talking about... Dude, I can't believe even Hassan told him you can't mention Destiny. Don't bring up the name. Don't mention him. Don't mention him. Just don't bring his name up.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, he's had a very questionable, past, and obviously he's done some pretty messed up stuff. So, yeah, I can see why you could feel like, oh yeah, you're a virus, dude. But I do think that this confusion obviously allows people to take more shots at Twitch, which I'm not saying Twitch is obviously free of criticism because they definitely deserve the criticism. But little mistakes like this do cause a lot of issues, especially when it's with a large person, a large creator, and of course somebody that is very controversial as well. So I'll keep an eye on this chat. I think it's pretty much settled. I don't think there'll be much more to this, but nonetheless, shout out to That's What Recently Happened here with streamer Destiny chat. Pretty interesting. In other news, I do want to talk about what's recently happened here with Frogan chat. If you don't know, Frogan has had a case going on with Ethan Klein. We talked about this quite a lot in the past, but Frogan is now actually heading towards a default judgment in her case with Ethan Klein. Obviously, they tried to have some settlement negotiations. It didn't work well. Well, guys, this actually has now gotten to the point where in her default settlement, that's it. It's done. To seal the deal, default judgment of Frogan's case has been finalized. She officially lost her case. Where'd the legal defense fund go? So that's it, guys. It's over. Bada bing, bada boom. Ethan Klein won by default. She didn't even show up, try to, I guess, fight it or whatever. So, yeah, and they don't even have a case to defend themselves. So, GG's, right? Oh, Lego follows me. Let's go. But to add to this as well, chat, to add to how dire this situation is, Frogan actually, this is all alleged, right? So, again, this is just coming from somebody on Twitter, but they did go on to say, I've been told by a lawyer that the court finds a copyright infringement to be done with malicious intent, then Frogan cannot get out of paying by claiming bankruptcy. In other words, she would be in debt for life, guys. So, the whole copyright infringement thing that's we've talked about in the past months beforehand, if it's actually found with malicious intent, you can't get out of it with bankruptcy, guys. And that would be, that would be soul crushing, right? Legitimately. Yeah, Cook, we talked about the whole Hassan thing. I'm not even going to get into that at this point, but imagine that you can't get out of it. You literally have to pay that for the rest of your life. And yeah, I'm definitely not saying she's a nice person. But it's interesting that, we got a default judgment on the case now. So wanted to follow up, guys. I'll let you know what's going on with that. In other news, Nina Lynn. Yes, we're talking about Nina Lynn again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Nina Lynn actually revealed here that she was arrested and spent the night in jail after accidentally failing to scan a $4 pair of scissors. Well, you guys know Nina Lynn has a storied history of failing to pay, or I'm sorry, failing to scan accidentally. Whoopsie. It's the same person that inappropriately was touching other streamers. Multiple instances. We talked about this in past months as well if you've been here for that coverage. But, of course, oh yeah, I accidentally failed to pay for scissors, so I got arrested. Again, we know this was accidental. But anyway, let's take a look at what happened with this chat.
They immediately, after checking my receipt, and he's like, you missed this. We have a video. Mind you, they show me the fucking video. They show me the fucking video. The alleged video that they're talking about. You know when you turn everything around and you show the barcode and you lay it out? Like you're in a rush, but you're in a rush. I'm gonna just put you in my thoughts. Put you in my shoes real quick. You're in a rush, so you lay everything out.
Yeah, I mean, even the community notes are actually hilarious here because they talk about, hey, she's admitted to shoplifting in the past, especially at places like Target.
Everything flip back or flip underneath. Is it on the side or the back or in the side, right? Side, under, or on the back? I show every barcode. I'm going boop, 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 boop with the fucking gun. I'm like beep, beep, beep with the fucking red barcode scanning thing. Boop, 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 boop. Buddy, I missed one. I literally by accident went like this. And I went boop, 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 and I looked at a screen to check something, and I went boop, boop, boop.
So every other person in the world doesn't miss scanning stuff, and every other person in the world doesn't have a history of doing this, but somehow you're the exception, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, it's a genuine mistake, guys. Trust me.
Like no bullshit. Like
ignore my history.
I have never been wrong in that way. I was like, are you seeing what I'm officer, are you seeing what I'm seeing? And he's like, it was an honest mistake, but the guy wants you in the precinct. I'm like, what? Who's the guy?
Yeah, they want to press charges.
The guy
Good.
in the store. I'm like, the guy in the store want me in the precinct? He's like, yeah, normally these cases we just bring you back and you just scan those items. But the guy wants you in the precinct. I'm like,
because you have a history of doing this.
That's how I know that guy watched Osama Gold, bitch. That's how I know. That's how I know you're a weirdo ass motherfucker. I was.
What the fuck? Let's roll this back. What the fuck does this have to do with Asmongold? Why are you inserting Asmon's name into this? Like, what the fuck?
Scan those items, but the guy wants you in the precinct. I'm like,
you did everything to try to deflect this
Gold, bitch.
And name insert.
That's how I know you're a weirdo ass motherfucker. I was like, what? What? Like, if you knew it was an honest mistake, then you would have just on the way out been like, hey ma'am, like you forgot this. Can you do this? Or hey ma'am, can you? You know what I mean? I would have bought all the scissors on the shelf. No cap, I would have just like, fuck you. I would have took all the scissors off the shelf and buy every single one of that shit. I would be loaded with scissors for the next 20,000 fucking years, bro. On some real shit.
I'm not surprised by this, this whole song and dance here, chat. We've seen it multiple times from her, but nonetheless, this is just a deplorable person. Tries to deflect on other people, name insert other people, just to try to, I don't know, garner some clout or some kind of shit. I mean, look, you even see on the post here, I mean, again, pulling this up, this is making the headline, right? It pulls away from the fact that she's just a shoplifter, dude. She's literally just a shoplifter and not a very good person. So that's our update for Nina Lynn. I'm so sorry I had to give you that, guys. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Oh my god. However, in other news, I do want to talk about what's going on with Twitch right now, guys, and it's not very good. First up here, guys, if you don't know, 7TV is actually having several issues going on right now. It's a browser extension for specialty emotes. The update has actually caused major issues, so you can't see those going and working on right now. They're trying to work on it, but just want to let you know it's going down. So Stream Elements has had a bit of a controversy here. A lot of people thinking Stream Elements is going to close down. But it looks like a couple of employees have announced resignations. We have somebody like Rodham who says, routine, says, Rodham or routine, says, after 8+ years of Stream Elements, I'm stepping out of the rocket and into the quiet vacuum of LinkedIn farewell posts. It's hard to summarize nearly a decade in a paragraph, but this chapter was one of the most intense, creative, chaotic, informative experiences in my career. So we have some people stepping away. However, chat, we did finally get the update we've been looking for. Stream Elements is fine, guys. Everything's gonna be okay with Stream Elements. CEO Perry says they're not shutting down. Actually, in conversation with a potential partner, have secured funding and will pay out creators over the coming weeks. So tools and data are safe. Stream Elements is in conversation with an amazing partner, aligned around one thing, working the interests of creators and their community. This is great to hear, chat. Huge W, don't freak out. Looks like things are going the way they should. So awesome. In other news, though, speaking of payment issues, I do want to talk about something that's happening with Twitch. Again, chat. Yeah, that's right. For the second time this year, Twitch streams are reporting that their payment method was changed. You guys might remember this big kind of hacking scheme that was going on. And the most recent payout was hijacked and sent to an unknown payee. It remains unclear how this happens and why communication around account changes hasn't been improved. This is not the first time. Now, the second time this year we're talking about this. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Twitch's cybersecurity. I'm not very hopeful for Twitch as a whole business. But here we are, guys, reading another fucking headline about how people are missing their payouts and it's getting funneled to somewhere else. So I hope this is resolved. But it's, again, it's not looking too great for, Twitch cybersecurity. However, guys, the big news I want to talk about is Twitch's huge fuck up. Again, we're not going to talk about Destiny, guys. Instead, we're going to talk about the newest viewership cap controversy. So if you don't know, we're to kind of catch you up. Twitch announced that they would be inserting what they call a viewership cap on streamers who they feel like are view botting, right? So instead of trying to go after the bots, they're going to be like, you know what? You are, we think you're botting, so we're going to cap your viewership. Now, obviously, this had a lot of blowback because some people could legitimately have a really, really big stream and their system might pick it up and be like, hey, guess what? We're going to cap you. Or somebody as a viewer could bot that streamer and they end up getting view botted, or I'm sorry, view capped, right? So there's so many malicious ways this can be used against a streamer as well. It can hurt with raids as well. That's a great point. So, Dan did decide to address this, right? And he said it will only impact large creators first, but over time will be applied to creators of all sizes. Allegedly.
Streamers of all sizes. Yes. Initially, we will be adjusting and adapting the techniques we use and will scale the deployment over time. Earlier on, the application will be focused on larger streamers, but then we'll be rolling it out to streamers of all sizes. Will caps be applied?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I'll give you an example. So I've been raided a few times this week, and my max viewership has never hit even close to the amount of people that are here, plus the people that raid. So I know that there's some kind of fuckery going on already with raids anyway, but this just instills more doubt in my mind about it, to be honest. So of course, Twitch also announced that you could, I don't know why you would want to do this, you could enforce your own view cap if you feel like you're being view botted. So I mean, like, I guess I could see it if you're really worried you could enforce a cap, but I feel like this should just not be a thing in general, right? I don't know why you would want to do this. Unless you're worried about a viewer specifically doing it, but that's going to be such a negligible amount of times. I think this whole view capping is a large mistake.
We are preventing the chance of blowing up in popularity on our platform.
That's exactly how it feels, Moonlight.
We're going to be launching the ability for streamers to apply a cap to their stream.
That's exactly how it feels.
If they feel like they're being botted. So this is where a streamer feels like they're being botted. They can go to the stream manager. They decide what they think should be the right cap based upon their historic CCV. If they get it too low, in the end, it won't hurt them in terms of ads running or in terms of community, because people won't be turned away. So in terms of monetization, it won't hurt them. We're going to be...
Again, it's not like you're making a bunch of money with ads anyway, so I don't I just don't understand this at all. I think that it is poor implementation. It doesn't really address the overall problem. But they take a one to say that the viewership cap will be based on valid traffic and historical patterns. Viewership over the cap will not be counted, including valid traffic such as raids during the period they are subject to the cap. So again, viewership over the cap will not be counted, including valid traffic such as raids. So this is such a kind of a one-liner off to the side here that really is just a fucking just, you know, driving the sword deeper, bro. Valid traffic like raids will not count on these viewership caps. I don't like it.
Will be determined by looking at valid traffic and historical patterns over time so that we can get a good approximation of where their valid traffic is. Traffic over the cap will not be counted. What about raids and valid spikes in traffic if a cap is applied? The cap is a cap. So if there's a big raid and the stream is already at the cap, then all the traffic from the raid will not be counted. Again, we are going to add buffers into how we place the cap to take into account some normal variation.
I think this whole idea is really, really poor. I think that knowing Twitch, this is not going to be implemented positively. I'm not looking forward to this. Historical patterns of what if somebody was botted the majority of their time. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's so many nuanced takes of individual situations where this whole thing just falls apart. It's gonna hurt every streamer that gets rated by anybody, even slightly larger than them. Here's the problem, right? I guess here's my question to all of you. Do you trust Twitch to roll out viewer caps correctly? Do you trust Twitch to roll out viewer caps correctly? Yes or no? I'm gonna put the poll up. You can type yes or no. Let me know how you feel about it. For me, it's a no, right? But I don't trust Twitch to roll this out correctly. I think this is gonna hurt people. Ultimately, when it does trickle down to medium-sized and smaller streamers, hi Clara, what's up, cutie? When it does trickle down to medium and smaller size streamers, it's gonna harm them. They're gonna be, oh well, you know, let's look at historical viewership, right? Well, guys, if somebody averages 5 viewers and gets rated by somebody that, you know, has 50 viewers, how is that gonna look? What if somebody blows up from a viral YouTube video? Are they just gonna get capped because of historical stuff? It really feels like that they're pushing against people having
Tier 100
opportunity.
if this fully goes through, then situations like Vidal helping other creators will just stop happening.
Exactly. It's just, I think it's a bad rollout. I'm being so real with you. And I'm not the only one, right? Even people like Vidalist says, I love Twitch, been here for 12 years. I have zero faith in this. All this reads to me is if I get capped in growth, will be impossible moving forward. And that's exactly how I feel as well behind this. There was one more thing I wanted to mention that Twitch did address, which was the combined viewership. Apparently people are abusing this. I'm not really sure how they're abusing it. The only thing I can see is maybe you like stream together, but you're not actually together. But Twitch is aware of the abuse occurring with the combined viewership through guest stars. So that's streaming with other people. You've seen stuff like that? Okay. I haven't seen that personally except in one instance, but this was just somebody that was misinformed and they fixed it, right? But they do say they have enforcement in place. I don't know. I just haven't seen a lot of it. Not saying it doesn't happen, right? It's just I wasn't really aware it was going on, but it does look like they are addressing it.
On the stream together abuse, the channels are not collaborating and just joining together. Yeah, we are doing some work there because that also is an abuse where they're not meaningfully collaborating. And we have enforcement in place when we detect that, where we basically prevent them from being able to leverage the shared view count for violations. So that's something we have done a number of things on and we're doing more on.
Probably just like a cap as well or something to that effect. But yeah, I guess it's not a huge thing, but I'm not surprised that, you know, sadly it is being abused, right? But that is our updates on Twitch, guys. How do you feel about it? I'm not very hopeful. I'm going to be real with you all. In other news, guys, I do want to talk about what's going on with Chud the Builder, guys. Does anybody need the TLDR of Chud the Builder? Do you need a catch up on this guy? I think everybody pretty much knows who this dude is, but type 0 if you don't need a catch up on him. Yeah, it seems like Chud name says it all. Yo, what's up, Tippy? How are you? Okay, you need to catch up. I got you. So I will give you a little bit of this, but basically what happened here was Chud the Builder would walk around, and he was a streamer. He's a live streamer. He would walk around and make very racist comments towards people, using the hard in-word towards people. Very inflammatory, professional harasser. That's a great way to, put it, right? Absolutely just horrible racist guy, right? Well, this got to the point where he ended up shooting somebody, and it got really bad. He was arrested for it, etc. Let me find you a good video here really quick. There was one that I pulled last week. Yeah, I
feels
think,
like probably a
here
million
we go.
years that he posted. We gotta talk about how this Chud shooting problem is just crazy and exposes a lot. Rashi's dangerous Taiwan threat to Trump and more, freaking
Hey,
people out
good.
about
Thank you
what
for
happens
gifting us
next.
up
When
to
is Georgia elect
Tippy, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
maybe ever or a long time, which is really, that's a crazy high bar. Considering the existence of Elon Musk's version of Twitter or old
How are you,
school
Tippy?
Call
What's
of
up with
Duty
you, cutie?
lobbies, has now found himself in what many have been predicting was going to be the inevitable outcome, though maybe one that he wanted. So his name is Dalton Etherly. He's 28 years old, but some people know him as Chud the Builder.
We're sick of living in the bomb shelter as white people. We're sick.
So he's basically saying, well, I have freedom of speech, so I can say whatever I want. But it's like, you can't hurl slurs at people without consequences. Like, yes, I guess technically you can say whatever you want to say, but you're not free of those
Sick of
consequences
being
of
told
saying
that
it,
we
right?
don't have the freedom of speech anymore. Says who? My ancestors fought and died for that. I'm going outside, I'm taking my helmet, I'm taking a deep breath. Look, nothing's gonna happen. They're just gonna keep chimping out regardless on whether you call them the word or not.
Right, and that guy, he's now been charged with attempted murder. So let's start with some context. Chud the Builder, he styles himself as a free speech patriot. What that appears to really mean is that he films or streams himself walking around in public, calling black people the N-word and challenging them to fight. It's generally what I describe as just disgusting content, but apparently there's a number of people that want to watch it because he's got hundreds of thousands of followers. And as he's been getting more and more attention, his bigoted antics, they've kind of escalated more and more, with him appearing to use pepper spray on someone who knocked off his hat last week, for example.
You heard me. Fuck your shit.
Yeah, called him the N-word.
And more than once, he's landed himself in hot water. Like last November, he got arrested for harassment, or last week, he was arrested again for an incident that happened at a steakhouse in Nashville. Apparently, somebody called.
Actually, I'll play this clip for you here, chat, because it's pretty blatant racism.
The restaurant to notify them that a notorious bigot was there, and then the staff asked him to stop recording.
Filming? We're live streaming.
I would prefer you not live streaming.
Okay, you can turn that off, please.
Hey man, don't touch me.
I'm not touching. I can leave if you can ask me to leave. Don't come in my face like that, sir.
I'm not. I'm just asking you not to record video in the restaurant.
And that's fine. We can leave. Okay, it's time to go. Hey, Pajit, calm down. Why don't you go in the street? Why don't you go poop in the street? Hey man, don't get aggressive with me. We'll get up and leave. Thanks for the free food.
Though according to the police,
that's just a very small example of this person, chat. Well, it has now gotten to the point where, of course, he was arrested for attempted murder as things escalated, right? Well, it looks like detectives actually found new evidence, including weapons, body armor, bulletproof vests, and a plane ticket to Istanbul. I did take a look at outside sources. This is all confirmed, so it is real. This, to me, like, this kind of feels like premeditated with, like, intent to flee. Like, what the fuck is this, dude? So, of course, this has caused, a ton of racists to come out and try to support this guy, but also a lot of people pushing back against this horrible, person, right? Controversial streamer Chud the Builder's bond has been set at $125 million. Actually been lowered to $1 million recently, but of course he's been charged with attempted criminal homicide, aggravated assault, reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon, and employing a firearm during a dangerous felony. I mean, yeah, he got smacked with a lot of stuff. What's going on here, though, is a lot of people are raising money for him through a GoFundMe to try to get him bond, right? So all the really, horrible, racist, shitty supporters of his are trying to raise money to get him on, bail, right? So, but a judge actually decided that if he does make bond, he'll be required to wear a GPS ankle monitor surrender all his weapons, avoid giving interviews, and avoid posting about the incident on social media. So again, kind of giving that gag order, right? And now it's gotten to a point where, you know, again, he's actually been blocked from using the Give, Send, Go, like, you know, a GoFundMe, right? Funds towards his bond, right? This commenter says, who blocked him? This is actually illegal and against his constitutional right. Well, guys, guess what? It's actually not. Tennessee law actually requires a source hearing for bonds of $75,000 or more to verify funds come from a legitimate source before posting bond, which is standard and constitutional. The Give the Give Send Go funds under this required review, not permanently blocked. So there's definitely they're definitely making it harder for him to get bail, which I think is good because this person obviously is extremely dangerous, right? $1 million bond. You know, again, going aggravated assault, attacking people, throwing these slurs. I mean, this has gotten to the point where he's harmed other people physically. Exactly. You know, had a ticket to Istanbul. I mean, who's to say he's not going to run again, right? So I think that the things put in place definitely make sense. Obviously, Tennessee has laws to make sure that that money is indeed, you know, actual money, right? I think this could, in a way, almost be abused, right? So imagine you're getting rewarded for crime, right? Like, that could be a thing. And I think that's why they want to verify the funds and make sure they come from legitimate sources, because I'm sure there are ways people will manipulate if this law was not in place, right? So let's go take a look here. This is what the judge had to say. Here's the clip, guys. Let's take a look.
Reasonable to have a gag order on the defendant should he make bond, and I guess even while he's in the jail and has his, I don't know, iPad or whatever, but he cannot live stream, post, or anything that indirectly or directly encompasses these offenses.
That's a $1 million bond with the following conditions: no weapons, GPS monitor. There will be a gag order for Mr. Etherly regarding social media live streaming about the facts or the parties involved in this case.
So what I will say about this, chat, is it's very sad to see somebody go down this route of complete and utter inflammatory rage bait content, turn it into racist stuff, and continue to go down pipeline where now you are arrested for not only aggravated assault, but criminal homicide, etc., etc. I mean, this is just the worst of the worst when it comes to somebody like this, chat. And he deserves everything that's coming to him. Legal mindset, liken him to other figures like Johnny Somali. Yeah, exactly. Like, just inflammatory people who just, I don't know, thrive off of that very kind of shock content, right? Committing crimes on stream, constantly having to one-up themselves. Yeah, you put yourself in a place where, again, you have to one-up yourself over and over and over and over and over. What's up, Joker? Like, I've said this before, right? But yeah, even at VTubers that make very controversial content, right? And every time that you do that, you have to one-up yourself. You got to go back. You got to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And now you put yourself in a bind because you put yourself in that corner. You have to make that kind of content forever and ever. Otherwise, people are not going to tune into your stuff. I found myself degradation, but I'll be praising myself for not being this dumbass. Yeah. Also, did find out that he brought his gun to the courthouse during the incident, which is wild. Exactly. Why would you do that? So it's looking really bad for him, chat. I will certainly update you if I get any more news about this, but that's kind of it, guys. In other news, I'm going to say this right now. Clavicular actually got his sentence from a judge, but a lot of people are saying he got mocked because his judge looked better than he did. So they said he got mocked by his judge, which, by the way, his judge is very, very attractive. You're going to see here in a second. I just think it's funny that the guy that's the look maxer has a judge that is more attractive than him, giving him his sentence. And everybody's like, bro, you're getting mocked. Yeah, he got judge mocked. Crazy. So take a look at this. Very, very funny.
Accused of firing
the
a
irony
gun in the Everglades during a live stream. They have now pleaded no.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good-looking guy.
Contest to the charges. Andrew Morales, known
Judge
online
Maxey.
as Cuban Tarzan, and Braden Peters, who goes by Clavicular, they were each charged with unlawful discharge of a firearm in a public place. This case stems from a March live stream that appeared to show a dead alligator being shot in the Everglades. As part of their sentence, both men received 6 months probation, 20 hours of community service that cannot be streamed or monetized, along with wildlife and firearm safety courses. If they do violate their probation, they could face up to 364 days in jail. Two social media streamers
I'm just saying,
accused of
Chad, look,
firing a gun
hear
in
me
the
out,
Everglades.
guys. You know, I would let him serve me up some justice.
I guess you could say justice is hotter than crime.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is why justice pays, because this guy right here.
Emotional, damn it.
Yeah, he can serve me all he wants, but I do also want to go check in here with Associate who actually talked about this whole thing, because at this point, guys, besides getting yeeted off the screen, Clavicular has literally just he's done, guys. He has absolutely ruined his life, from ODing on stream to now getting to the point where, you know, he opened his club, things are not looking good on that, getting charged with all these various crimes in various states. This guy has just hit the
Cheer
absolute
100, God,
rock
can
bottom.
I serve that judge?
He can serve me.
Dude's got a jawline like Soldier Boy.
Yeah, he does. He does.
IRL streamer known as Clavicular, because he was just charged for the time he live streamed himself mag dumping into an alligator back in March. And that is just like one of multiple legal battles that he's
Why the fuck did you shoot an alligator in Florida waters? Are you stupid?
currently facing right now. And despite settling on one of these charges, he's still so far from being in the clear. And honestly, we've been watching this very slow train wreck for a while now, but for each day that goes by, it seems like the train is slowly speeding up towards its inevitable collision. Because at this point, the dude has made his life infinitely harder than what it has to be. Because in addition to being banned on YouTube, he's also still has an ongoing civil lawsuit over alleged battery and fraud.
I mean, like, this guy was injecting stuff into people without like an actual license. I mean, this guy straight up is just an idiot. Like, why would you do some of this stuff, from shooting the gator to that kind of stuff? The problem also too is all of it is live on stream. So like, the proof is right there. It's literally filmed, dude. You're recording yourself committing crimes. Like, what are you doing? Such an idiot.
A possible, you know, county battery case now due to the fight allegations. And now, on top of everything, the alleged reckless firearm discharge where he mag dumped into
By the way, what is with streamers always turning their mics to the side? I don't understand that.
an alligator. We have to say alleged because it hasn't been proven in a court of law, but unfortunately for Clavicular,
that's fair.
he did live stream himself doing it. Now, obviously, a lot of people...
That's what I'm saying. The little bit I'm saying, it's like, well, you know, it is alleged technically in court, but like, you can just watch the clips.
We're going, well, the alligator might have not been alive. Apparently, that doesn't matter too much for Florida. And then you also have a bunch of people claiming that he was also firing at a drone in that same stream. So that also is illegal, and I don't know where that's going.
Yes, guys, let me just pull out my gun and start shooting in the air. Yeah, that's really
Regardless, none of it's good because that's just like way too many charges for one single person to get in, what, less than a year? The dude's essentially been relevant for, again, less than a year. And this is all while he's supposed to be getting sober and also taking better care of himself because, you know, he also live streamed himself ODing. So maybe a reasonable
Which we
person
watched a
would
clip
think
for that
it
last,
might be a good idea to
last
take
Friday.
a little bit of a break.
Yo, Butt Virus, thank you for the tier 1, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Guys, can I just say thank you again so much? Absolutely insane support today. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for all the
shoot
donations.
into the sky. That's smart.
Insane, guys. Thank you
Gravity isn't a thing.
so much, guys. Y'all are crazy as fuck. Y'all are crazy as fuck. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Crazy, crazy. Walk, okay, Walk. I know you bothered me too. I did put things back on the throne too.
Put the camera down for a couple weeks,
poking me about it. I forgot.
especially since he says that he struggles to stream and interact socially sober.
But yeah, man, I ain't gonna be doing any more substances for a little while. Hopefully for forever.
But what does he do? Absolutely not that, because at this point it seems like Clavicular has no choice but to continue the show.
As you guys know, I'm quite brutal without that. So that's I think I have to figure something.
Did he just admit that he's addicted to drugs? Like he can't function without them? That dude, that's I don't know about you guys, but that's not good.
Like, out.
But I mean, hey, if you ask me, that kind of sounds like the definition of what he calls jester maxing, because the dude is actively destroying his own life for the sake of his own content. Regardless, I mean, I have no doubts his legal fees are really starting to pile up, and if he continues to get in trouble or banned from more social media websites,
I'm not addicted to caffeine. I can stop whatever I want.
Income, or at least his main source, which it seems like he already has, because the dude for a while now has essentially had a mandatory hour of spinning slots on his stream.
So we got 1 hour gamble.
Substance maxing.
And we out. Gamble then IRL. All right, that's the difference. That's the difference between us and White.
It's crazy too, because that club that he opened was actually very like financially stable, right? It was a good investment. A lot of people showed up. They're breaking into the numbers on it. I saw it in another post where it was actually very successful, but because he is just the way that he is, he threw away that great business opportunity.
But in my last video, we talked about the speculation online that he might have actually lost his stake deal since he canceled his stake leaderboards in his Discord.
Nice.
But I mean, honestly, I don't know why he would still be gambling on stake on stream if they weren't still paying him, unless he lost like the main aspect of his deal and now he's just running off of affiliates. I don't know how the deals are structured, but I'm doubtful that he lost that deal now. But regardless, I mean, the dude is just so lost for content at this point that he just wants his fans to come up with ideas for him while he gets facials and recycles the very tired format of bringing on random dudes to his live stream to, I guess, dehumanize or speed date OF girls.
Like, what is this? This is like very you do know who you're speaking to right now, innit?
I feel like you don't know who you're speaking.
I'm speaking to an I know exactly who I'm speaking to. What the f are you talking about?
I know, but like
he knows you. All of them in there have to you or thought about to you at some point. We know who we're talking to.
Hey, don't disrespect me. I've not sipped that law.
I feel like we both this into existence. She's here right now, innit? Something had to have happened.
You're much fatter in person.
What?
You're much fatter in person.
What? What? What the fuck? Why would you say that? What's wrong with you? What?
Oh, brother!
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? What the actual fuck? Jack, can I tell you a secret? That doesn't work. That's not an icebreaker. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say stuff like that? Holy fuck. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible.
Fatter?
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna charge it back.
What kind of things are you into?
I don't really want to talk to you after you said.
Yeah, girl, I don't blame you. I don't want to talk to that guy either. That's horrible. What the actual fuck? Like, I don't really care what content she makes.
Better in person.
Oh, thanks, Star. Like, I don't really care what she does to her content or whatever. And that's the content I want to make, whatever. But can we just talk about what the fuck is this guy doing?
That was so mean.
I may have no riz, but holy fuck, I got better pull than this insane
God, Jesus fuck,
Even Towel
dude.
has better riz.
I don't know about that.
Pass. Like, he's giving you like millions.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yep.
Because it seems like the format is like they just bring up a dude, they sit him there next to an OF girl, and the OF girl rejects him. And they're like, why would you reject him? And then they're like, yeah, because he's a normal dude. And then he's like, well, if you mogged and you were rich, you would get her.
Is that really the content? Is that really the content? What the fuck? Yeah, so
So did he
bro,
get the girl
you
or what?
just get rich. You just get rich and look max and you'll get them. That's so messed up. So did he get the girl or what? Surprise start that didn't work out. I'm good, Kita. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, I don't really like that. Yeah, it's basically just like a way to dehumanize somebody else and then shill your own brand or whatever, right?
Yeah, he's done that so many times now that even his own viewers in his chat have started to become pretty disenchanted with how short and flat out boring his streams feel. But I guess right now he's probably a little bit more worried about if he's going to be spending time behind bars than his hair or jawline. But even though we covered him like a week ago when it became public knowledge that he had a civil lawsuit brought against him, allegedly for battery and fraud, believe it or not, there's more. Because today we're talking about an even newer legal problem that's arisen for Clap. You know, the one that we all predicted as soon as the clip came out, because everyone saw that was a terrible idea. So obviously, as many people expected, he was officially charged for his unlawful discharge of a firearm at the Wildlife Sanctuary on March 26th.
I'm gonna fast forward a bit since we already covered that part.
For money. If the live stream is off, he stops making money, especially after the YouTube ban. So anything that keeps him from live streaming is extremely bad for his career. And then, of course, speaking of distractions from live streaming, all of this also comes immediately after he was hit with that civil lawsuit that I covered just a week ago. And that was filed by the female looksmaxer, Alexandra Mendoza, at the end of April. And I'm not going to go through all the details again, but in short, it does not look good for him. Because again, his main problem is he live streamed himself doing half of what she's alleging.
It's looking real rough.
That's going to be really hard to fight in court. But possibly even more sad than, I guess, the legal stuff for Clavicular is just the private falling outs that have been reportedly happening left and right because of his antics. His own family is now pretty much snubbed.
I do got to say, though, they are on very different scales, right? We have this guy who's just like, I mean, I will say assault towards people is absolutely horrible. So yeah, maybe so, actually. Maybe you're right in that, Captain. Maybe I was giving Clavicular too much benefit, right?
Nubbing him. His PR rep quit, and at this point, a lot of his viewers are starting to get really fed up with him.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had female looks
I guess scrape the bottom of the barrel.
Guys, I am the female looks maxer. That's right. That's me. Look exactly like me. Start growing your ears out.
But we all know that even the shocking OF speed dating content does get old. Viewers want more, but I'm not sure if he has anything else to give right now. Because it seems like it's a little bit risky for him to IRL stream right now, as he just keeps on getting more and more charges. But we'll find out a whole lot more information on the 20th, so I'll keep tabs on that. And yes, there was some news. And I was in Norway celebrating the 17th of May while it all dropped, so I held this video back for a couple days so I could make this little add-on segment. But the other day, Clavicular and his friend, they went to court and they settled and actually got probation for half a year, which honestly is pretty much the best case scenario for Clavicular. As I even said,
at least he can like create content still for him, but that's only in Florida, right? He's still got to deal with the other one, which I would say, I mean, shooting a gator is fucked up. That's bad, but I constitute battery is way worse.
Said in my last video on him, the dude has a whole bunch of money to spend on some really good attorneys, and clearly he did so. But the bigger thing everyone's talking about is how the judge apparently looked better than Clavicular. Yeah, that just shows how cooked we are. Because, like, little did I know, there's this whole, you know, Looksmax rating scale.
He really did. So now we're all caught up, guys, with what's going on with Clavicular. So I would love to ask you all, what do you think of this guy? Do you think that he is absolutely cooked? We do have another court case coming up that we got to keep an eye on, but what's your thoughts about this, guys? I mean, this is certainly always big news within the content creator sphere as a whole. This is somebody that, you know, was pretty well known, kind of bigger, and now, you know, again, now this guy's having to go to court for just about everything. I do face surgery. Definitely won't be without a professional. Exactly. It blows my mind. Blows my mind sometimes how people are, but you don't have to go to a point where now you're having to go to court for assault and things like that. I mean, what the fuck, dude? McDonald's patty cooked. Got him. Crazy. In other news, guys, I wanted to show you a few things here. First up, guys, imagine putting this on your car. That is right, guys. Apparently in this car, they have Contra on the rear brake screen of their car.
The judge could have gotten away with that opener.
Probably, Darth. Probably. Dude, that's so cool. I don't even know what car this is. That's cool as fuck. I'm sure it can run Doom, yeah. I'm sure it can run Doom. Everything can run Doom. Doom can go on everything. I wanted to also show you this that was really funny. Watching Lord of the Rings with ads is diabolical. This is on Paramount Plus, but take a look at this shot. This is the funniest shit.
They are the Nazgul, ring wraiths, neither living nor dead. At all times they feel the presence of the ring, drawn to the power of the one. They will never stop hunting you. You can't touch this. Can't touch this.
They will never stop hunting you. Can't touch this, Applebee's. Dude, the fact that it was so fucking seamless. Like, it's literally seamless, chat.
Can't touch this.
What the fuck?
They will never stop hunting you. Can't touch this.
I mean, it's perfect. It's too good. It's too good. Oh my god. I had to show you this, chat. I was dying watching this shit. Yeah, it's like Sabisa Cree style. Exactly like that. Exactly like that. There it is, yeah. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That was just genius. I love that shit in the fucking Star Wars thing. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually genius, guys. Love it. I have a question for all of you, chat. Would you buy this? That is right, guys. The Cheeto Guard has actually set a Guinness World Record for the highest price paid for a video game themed corn snack. The Cheeto Zard, a Cheeto that looks like Charizard, sold at auction for $87,840. Would you buy this, guys? You know what the Cheetos are? What are you talking about, guys? Ah, that's goated. What do you mean? Hey, Sip, what's up? How are you, kitty? Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Elara, the Heavy Metal Up. It is great to see you all. Welcome to my endless subathon. We're on day 488. Fucking Christ, save me. How are you, Sip? How was your stream? We're talking about funny ha-has within the VTuber world right now. How are you? What's up? How was your stream, sweetie? Guys, come on. You know what the Cheetos are? I don't know. That seems pretty cool to me, right? I'll be down for that. Now wait for the shiny. There you go. There you go. That's the way to do it. Did you guys also know that Macho Nacho, YouTuber, actually spent $6,000 to make a custom replica of the original Xbox prototype presented by Bill Gates in 2000? The original prototype cost $18,000 to produce. Yes, here's the original Xbox that was shown, and he actually recreated it. Like, that's wild. That's wild. Maybe it's just the coloration. It couldn't quite get it to be like black like that, but I think it's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, you saw the video? Nice. Yeah, I gotta go check it out after this. It's on my list to watch. But Sif, how was your stream, cutie? Please, if you need to run, you know, take a break, get some water. Trust me, I understand. Do what you gotta do. I get it, sweetie. I'm more than happy to take care of your community. Guys, did you also see the not this one, whoops. Did you guys also see this very interesting thing that happened here with Lord of the Rings? That is right. There's somebody who's actually made a 10-hour video recreating Frodo's exact journey from Baggin to Mount Doom in Lord of the Rings Online. They literally made the walk completely seamless. That's so cool. 10 hours, guys. Just literally went, started here and then just went all the way to fucking Mordor. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yes, please go lie down, sweetheart. Take care of yourself. More than happy to watch over your community, okay? That's so cool. I love that. Imagine doing that, chat. So fucking cool. In other news, you know, robots are very useful, right? We got robots helping out as police guards. We got robots doing dances in Texas. Well, now we have robots chasing wild boars in Poland. That's right, guys. Get off of my lawn! Get off of my lawn! Yes, we peaked in technology, chat. Oh my god, what the fuck? Love it, love it. In other news, guys, you know, a lot of smuggling going on, but you ever heard about an ant smuggler? Actually trafficked over 2,000 live insects. I'd actually get sentenced to jail for 1 year. Guys, look, the environment, you can't fuck around with that kind of stuff. If you try to introduce animals that don't belong in one place to another, oh, dude, they will absolutely take it to you. So why are you trying to introduce weird ants into another environment? It's smuggling ants. Imagine. The ant trafficker, that's right. In other news, guys, this grandma here actually was given a welfare check after being unresponsive to her family. When police showed up, she was in her room breaking your personal record on a video game. That is right. Got called in for a wellness check, but she was just so busy gaming, guys.
Of a 91-year-old woman unable to get a hold of her. But officers never could have imagined what they were about to find when they went to check things out.
I didn't pick up my phone. Sorry, I was gaming.
Scott Knoll explains.
Sorry, I was defeating and becoming the Elden Lord.
Thursday night.
Get it, guys? The Elden Lord because she's elderly. Okay, come on, that was good, guys. That was a good joke. You can clap for that one.
Garage door's open. We're gonna make entry.
Police, her family, all unable to get a hold of the homeowner.
And vehicles in the garage.
The woman, a part of the city's Are You OK program. This time, another woman not answering the call.
Everyone's a little bit alarmed that she was missing these contacts.
What would police find this time?
Westlake Police!
To protect the woman's identity, police didn't release any more of that video. But what happens next, no one would have guessed.
Turned out to be all okay. Everyone got a good laugh out of it.
Police found her all right in her room. We'll let the officers called to dispatch explain the rest.
We're here with her now. She's playing video games in her bedroom.
Police say not just playing video games, but trying to beat her record level, officers say. In the process, missing those attempts to check in on her. But we're told, thankful police came out. In Westlake, I'm News 5 investigator Scott Knoll.
Guys, I'm sorry. Gaming's more important than the welfare check, guys. Like, the grind never ends. What a gamer. You love to see it, guys. You love to see it. In other news as well, guys, Florida school bus driver is under arrest after allegedly refusing to stop at a railroad crossing. This actually led to a very terrifying moment. Take a look at this. But did she beat her records? I hope so, Beefy. I hope so. Take a look at what happened here, chat. Watch this. Look at this. Only in Florida, chat. Only in Florida do we almost kill a bunch of kids because we refuse to fucking stop before the things come down on a fucking railroad track. Only in fucking Florida, chat. My God, they put all those people in danger. Oh, so sad, guys. In other news, have you ever heard of this pair named BB? Well, BB is actually going viral because they explored the Bahamas in a custom-built bird submarine made by their owner. Of course, the vessel has clean container, fresh air supply, and oxygen to keep them safe underwater. That's right, this bird has gone underwater. I think I've also seen one where a bird's gotten hurt, and they put them in a drone so they can fly again. I'm like, but why the fuck do we even like want this? Like, where would the gaggle of yeah, like, what the fuck is going on in Florida exactly? Burbnautica, we got Burbnautica, chat. I can't believe Burbnautica came out before GTA 6. Imagine. In other news as well, guys, McDonald's has actually launched a pro gamer menu. Comes with a gadget designed to stop players going AFK mid-game. It's called the Archie. It's only available in Turkey, but you can literally put this on your controller so it will prevent you from going AFK, so that way, you know, these type of menus don't pull up. Imagine needing this, dude. Imagine needing this. It's only in Turkey. It's only in Turkey. Birds learn to fly to get as far away from the ocean is a good one was the plan, exactly. This is so funny. This is so funny. Speaking of crazy shit that happened in Florida, chat, let's talk about Florida man. Police say a Florida man tried to hijack multiple planes after breaking onto an airport runway. 50-year-old man was arrested after allegedly chasing occupied aircrafts and trying to board smaller planes to visit his sister. That's right. He was like, let me just run out here, hop on a plane real quick. That way I can visit my sister. Bro, he literally looks like Florida man. Are you okay, dude? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wild shit, guys. In other news, a 40-year-old man was arrested in California after showing up to court for a car theft case, driving another stolen vehicle. Oh yes, I'm being charged with car theft. Let me just go steal another car so that way I can make it to court. Nice. You're killing it, bro. You're killing it. You're doing great. You're doing great out there. Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. What do I have to read sometimes? In other news as well, guys, over 50 million pounds of Jimmy Dean and State Fair products have been recalled after Wood was was found in the food. I love the picture of the beaver. 5 injuries have been reported so far due to contaminated sausage sticks and corn dogs. Guys, if you eat these, you might want to throw those out because allegedly there's wood in your food, guys. Whoopsie. My bad. My bad, guys. Yeah, separated, and now we have a bunch of wood in our food, right? Of course, also, guys, we have the tin of Thanksgiving dinner flavored cookies. Would you guys try out these Oreo flavors? They're flavored like cranberry sauce, turkey and stuffing, and creamed corn. Ew, what the fuck? That's disgusting. Ew, I would definitely not try that. Yucky, yucky. What the actual fuck? Yucky, yucky. At least some better news, guys. I know we were talking about Labubu's today. Well, guys, a Labubu movie is now in the works at Sony. Oh boy, yippee! Just what I wanted. A Labubu movie. Thank God. Let's do the Bush's Beans thing. Oh yeah. Thanksgiving dinner at Champions don't mess with just a bag and some crumbs with all the flavor, yeah. Labubu sweet. I can't wait to watch the Labubu movie. What the fuck is going on, chat? I fucking get it here. And finally, I wanted to show you this very interesting Skyrim mod. Actually, the creator of the original Thomas the Tank Engine Skyrim mod has released another mod despite alleged warnings from Mattel. I will do this no matter how many legal threats. I'm incapable of learning lessons whenever it involves corporations. Guys, you can't stop the Thomas the Tank Engine Skyrim mods. This guy's like, I'll do whatever it takes. I don't care. Sue me, bro. The actual goat. The actual goat. What the fuck, guys? Sometimes I get news and I'm just like, what the hell is this that came across my desk? But here we are, guys. Yeah, I can't stop, won't stop. Insane. Insane, guys. He does not fear the lawyers, and neither do I. Neither do I. Yeah, the A train don't stop, guys. The A train don't stop. Oh, my God. Guys, thank you so much for today. What the fuck? We are now back at 68 hours. Everybody that donated today, can we just get some love to Yoon and Wapper and everyone that donated today? I mean, just fucking nuts, guys. Thank you so much for all of your support today. I mean, absolutely wild. Absolutely wild shit, guys. I'm gonna have to like go to
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't spread over every egg.
This is exactly what we can't have nice things. What the? I'm fucking 3D. I'm getting censored out here. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Thank you so much, everybody. And Dan Zombie, you're fired. Hey guys, thank you for all of the donuts today, the subs. Y'all are literally fucking nuts. We are getting close to filling that bar, guys. Every day we're getting closer. Remember, if we fill it, I will add 50 hours to the timer we got to do before day 500. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. I will see you all tomorrow. We're going to be doing video game music review. Make sure you go check out the pin post on my Twitter if you want to submit your own, okay? We're going to go see Lumu. She's actually streaming No I'm Not Human. So give her some love, guys. Thank you all again so much for all of your support. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. If you're going to MomoCon, look out for the details tonight on the booth that I'll be at, okay? See you around, everybody. Bye, guys. Have fun with Lumu. Bye, YouTube. Have a good one, cuties. Bye, Twitter. Thank you for hanging out. And, of course, Twitch. Thank you guys so much. Bye, guys. Have fun with Lumu.